YouTube. We got on globaltuberadio.com, okay? And we in Southwest and we ain't get shot. What up? We in fucking Southwest. We in fucking Southwest. This Nick Japan just beat my face. We both out on powder cake. Fuck y'all. What's the topic, Raheem? I did not know how to talk. You're so cute. What's the topic? I didn't know how to, I didn't want to sound like a clown when I topic the show.
I don't know. I don't know what to make the topic.
What did you call it?
What did I say? Sip and shade?
Sip and shade.
Or shade and sip or something?
Listen, I wanted to ask two nice looking gay niggas questions, but it's like, you know, whatever. Thank you, Jakira. Listen, we're gonna have conversations and down low niggas won't come up. You know, down low nigga situations won't come up. Every time I do a live, listen, let me, for example, every time I do a live and a gay guy adds in, the live ends up turning into, I just look better. What is this, 11? Is this 11?
XR.
Damn.
It's not 11.
What's wrong with mine? I look amazing on your camera. Amazing. Wow. These people are jealous of you. They're jealous of you. All of them. All of you are jealous because he's gorgeous, isn't he? Have you ever seen me post his back? Either way, what I'm saying is that we'll have these lives, and just because a nigga gay, they'll be like, can you tell me if you think my man gay? Because I keep having to lick his ass every day. And then it's like, you want to ask questions. So this is your opportunity right now to ask, do you think your nigga's gay? My advice is, if it slides through your head, he's sucking cock, baby. Okay? I said it in my show and pull it up here. I said, Zara, I said, imagine kissing your nigga. Remember this joke there? I said, imagine kissing your nigga. And you like, is that dick? Awkward! Your breath tastes like dick, babe.
Oh shit! Yeah,
What did you eat?
crazy.
Come on now. Why are they calling what?
Oh my God, he's an asshole.
If it ain't money, don't be calling.
Don't be fucking calling if it ain't no money.
Right.
All right, let me tell you my history a little bit. Me and this guy met at his job. He worked at a beauty bar. He did my makeup. He's very pretty. Boom. Okay. We also went viral because people were jealous of us. And then he made a rap. We'll get into that later, but we've been cool ever since. This is ridiculous. Can you call Snap for me? He made a rap. I was here for it. He'll fight you. He'll cuss you out. He'll rap about you. I like that. I'm here for all that. But he's a makeup artist. He also sells a lip scrub. If we have time, maybe he'll scrub somebody's lips before we leave. It's very important to scrub your nasty ass lips. It's winter, especially if you smoke weed. I wipe all my shit off. I put his scrub on. I scrub it, I rinse it, my lips are soft, suck cock all night, it's great. Buy his scrub. Follow him on his Instagram page or buy his scrub. Book for some makeup, okay? Did I describe that pretty well? Did I miss anything? All right. Then we have Raheem here. Let me show you Raheem. He's a cutie, he has waves. You never trust a nigga with waves.
Right.
Me and Raheem met on Instagram. Raheem was an Instagrammer, 60,000 followers. He's one of the first big pages to ever follow me. He's funny as fuck. I recommend you follow him.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And he's a cutie.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to share what he does, but he's funny as fuck. I would like to title him a social media influencer.
Right.
And he has Louis Vuitton on his feet.
Right. Yep.
I loved what you put up about gambling. When you was like, people are like, oh my God, give me some money, or they look at it like you make so much, but they don't know what you spent.
Exactly.
I dated
they
a
don't know.
gambler. That shit gets a little wild.
Yeah, I lost a couple thousand to make 500, and they think I'm rich.
What's the most you've ever made in one sitting?
Only about 12,000.
Only 12,000.
I mean,
I won
not
350 at the sugar house. I talked about it for 2 weeks.
No,
I won 350 at the sugar house.
Right. I ain't gonna say only, but yeah, I won 12,000 about 3 months ago, and I went back the next day and lost 7. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. I'm gonna play you on it.
What do you play at the casino?
I play blackjack. That's it.
Cause she's stupid cute.
I play roulette.
Roulette?
Yeah, I really like roulette.
I lose my money too fast. I can't do that. So.
I
Last
ain't
time
no
I played-
gambling.
None. It's very addictive, so once
It
you
is.
start, you can stop. Because I did lottery. I played lottery for a year straight. I was fucking a guy named House, rest in peace House. He would play my day numbers, and I would play the night numbers, and I would always supposed to play his night numbers, but I would pretend I forgot when really I just didn't want to play both our numbers. I would only play mine.
Oh shit.
I played for 365 days, and I hit one time on Kadir's birthday, 410, and I superboxed it. So I won $250 after I spent, like on average, $80 a day for a fucking year.
Right.
Fuck you, Pennsylvania Lottery. Fuck you.
It's heavy. It's heavy. I lost in 2016. I lost $30,000 in 2016. My mom had died. I had got some insurance money, and I blew through a quarter of it. So yeah, but that's how I really got started.
I'm sorry about your mom.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you. I'm getting over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that gambling shit is heavy.
Yeah, it is. Do you have plans on stopping?
I stopped for about a couple of weeks, then I went back like last week and lost 3,200. I was pissed.
Do you ever go to number houses, or you only strictly like legal places?
Only casinos, or in my crib I play pity pat, but that's like cheap shit. Like, yeah.
I like tonk. I like spades because I went to prison.
Right.
The main thing about spades is you have to bitch when you drop that trump. You know what I mean? It's all about how hard you can throw that motherfucker down. That's what spades is about. And be ready to fight. Spades is about fist fights at the end.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I love spades. It's a jail game. All right, so you're not gonna get too much on this Instagram. Go to my the volume's a little low on YouTube. Turn it up, page. Turn it up. All right. I mean, cause come on, I'm new, page. I'm new. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. All right. Download my subscribe to my YouTube. Go on my YouTube right now. You can watch it live. I'm not gonna give you too much on here. I'm gonna tell you the truth. As soon as it gets real juicy, I'm gonna cut it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody here? All right. All right. Well, first I want to start out with saying that I would like to tell everybody in the room, I think I talked about this already, I decided to drop the F word out of my vocabulary.
Why?
Because, first of all, I meet a lot of people on Instagram. As soon as I'm building like real relationships with people,
Right.
I always had gay friends in high school, like close gay friends. I haven't had any close gay friends in adulthood. So I don't feel like I'm as close to the gay community as I was. So when I talk to some of my newfound friends that are gay, I had a guy tell me that it feels like being called a nigger. What? I'm a very black proud person. Yeah, he said when people say the F word.
Oh,
right?
F. I thought you meant fuck. You mean fag. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that don't bother me if I know you, but if I don't, you say it, then I get a little upset.
Yeah.
If you would hear me say it on a regular basis, would it bother you?
If you was to say it to me or about somebody else too.
About other people, just in general. I would like to also note, I've never called a gay man a faggot. I call straight men faggots and bitch ass niggas and pussies. I'm from Philly.
Right,
Pussy
right.
is the number one. Pussy!
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put a lot of in the
We
pussy.
call each other faggots, so I don't know how. That's
But
like
we call
niggas
each other
call
niggas.
Right.
Can the white boy say nigga? No.
No.
Not even if he's
I
from
hate
Kensington.
that.
Not even if he's from Kensington.
No.
Not even if he's from Kensington. Or for the Delaware people, if he's from the West Side, he can't say nigga.
No white people, period. That's one thing I cannot stand. White people that swear they're black. Like in high school, when the little crowd of white people swore up and down it was black, John Haynes, the black people, that irked my soul. I don't know why.
Wiggers.
And I'm mixed. I don't know why.
Are
but
you
it-
mixed?
Yeah.
Who
It
you
irks
mixed
me.
with?
Whole bunch of shit.
Oh,
Right.
okay. All right. He likes skin for real. Yeah. No, I don't really like the Wiggers either. But I always say, like, if I get a white friend, because I've had a couple white friends. My last white friend was named Nicole Kelso. Shout out to you. You fleed me. Fuck you, bitch. I know you still follow me. It hurt my feelings, Nicole. It really did. But she was from Westchester. She was white as shit. She was Italian. You know what I mean? I like my white people white, my black people black. And that's probably racist, but whatever.
Right.
If you're born and raised in North Philly and you a white girl, yeah, but I still don't want to hear you say nigga. I don't. Like I don't. It's too much shit going on, baby. It's too much shit going on. Don't say nigga around me. Nigga, nigger, nigget, none of that shit. None of that shit. I don't know. I know black men that had white bitches that called them nigga. Like, you know, it's whatever. They suck cock well. Either way, it's up to you. But I don't want to be called a nigga. I don't. But I dropped the F word because somebody told me it was like being called a nigga, and I don't want to. And I don't want to offend people. And let's just be honest. The gay people spend money, child. They will buy the tickets. God damn it, I will host a whole pride if I could. With rainbow pasties on my titties, naked. I'm here for it. And I love them.
Right.
And let me tell you something else. So much of what I do comes from the gay community. I like lace fronts. I like getting my face beat and saying it's beat.
Yeah.
That's all from the gay people. Laces and wigs and all this shit. You know what I mean? My favorite documentary is Paris is Burning. Have anybody seen it?
I seen Pose. I think I seen
Pose.
Paris is... But Pose is based off the movie, Paris is Burning.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I love Pose, actually.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
based off the movie.
I binge watched the whole first season. So,
Yeah, you
will
gotta
you
watch the
watch-
movie.
you
It's
have
on
to.
Netflix.
Yeah. Would you watch Paris is Burning?
yeah.
It's a documentary. It's in it came out in like 91. It was made in like 89, 88. It's the Vogue scene in Harlem. That's where it started at. Black people. We started that Vogue and shit. I'm talking Vogue scene like tat 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 drop. Okay.
Right. I used to do that.
Did you?
Yeah, I used
Oh,
to do
wow.
that back in 2010, and then I watched myself on camera and stopped.
No, were you good at it?
I still know how to do it. I just will never do it again.
Can we do it when this camera's cut?
No, it's like I can't do that.
Oh, if I learned how to drop, my life would be so much better.
Right. Yeah. It's
Is that
crazy.
called dropping? And then they drop and everybody go, ah! Ah! Can somebody take me to a ball? I was at a ball
Their
one time.
ball's not even that good anymore.
You don't think so? I haven't been in 10 years, so.
I went to a ball. I went to a ball when I was in high school. I was so high, I have no memory of it. That was my Xanax phase. I don't know what happened, but I know that I was walking by and they kept saying fish. I was like, what are they talking about? My friend was like, you. And that's when I first ran into DL niggas because, you know, in the gay life, they have houses. It'll be House of Victorious, Notorious, because when you come out gay, people put you the fuck out. You don't have a family, so you go to this house, and the house has similar like a family. So it'll be like a mom, a dad, and then the kids, and the niece and the nephew or whatever. And I went to this gay house, and they saw me in there, and niggas would duck. And I'm like, why are they ducking? You know what I mean? Because they're straight and they have wives, and they're in here to get fucked, not to see no bitch. Like, what is she here? What is the fish doing here? That's what I was getting.
You know a lot more than I thought you knew.
I'm a little smart, but I do have questions. Are y'all gonna answer my questions?
Sure.
Yes.
I have like silly questions like what's a top? What's a full top? You make me curious like that because you use words that I don't know.
Okay.
Like what's a full top? What's a full bottom? I used to think that the masculine guy was the top.
No, it's not.
The top is the fucker, correct?
See, it's my friend is very, very masculine. He's a drug dealer, and he likes to get fucked by feminine-looking boys. Like, he would pursue you and want you to fuck him all day long. To me, that's not what I would let put their dick inside.
Yeah.
It had to be a boy.
For me, yeah. Or like somebody like me, like in between. Somebody like that, I would. But yeah, he.
Because you look very straight. I would give you the coochie. I'll give you the number.
I mean, a lot of people.
Waves, boy.
A lot of people say that, but I mean, tell with my mouth they say, or my hand gestures. I don't fucking know, but I don't see it. But I mean, yeah, like what I was saying, the feminine guys they don't have to be tops. I mean, have to be bottoms. They can do both. There's some feminine guys I know with big ass penises and they like fucking. It is what it is.
So you can be a top and a bottom depending on the situation.
Yes,
Is that common?
Yeah, most masculine men like me. Not saying I am, but they're bottoms. They have to get fucked.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I like
You
both.
learn something new every day.
Yeah, I like both. I don't know his experience, what he thinks. Are you a bottom or a top?
I'm a virgin.
I knew he wasn't giving it up. I knew he wasn't giving it up.
Okay.
I knew he wasn't giving it
Now
up.
I'm a bottom.
They're in the comments like, damn, he gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gay. He's gay. He's
Yeah.
very cute.
I must thank you. I must look Muslim tonight or something.
Listen, so I feel like because I have goals. The first title to my gay episode was going to be introducing. Don't call me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Introducing Don't Call Me White Girl into being a zyke. And I say zyke because I don't want to offend anybody. But I have plans on being a lesbian as soon as possible. When I am a lesbian, I'm giving straight. I'm not taking no straight. So I'm going to be a top. Full top, no bottoms. Okay, or I'll be a pillow princess. That means they're only going to lick my kitty cat, not that little area. I can't eat no coochie. I don't know how y'all do that. It's way too wet and sweaty. It's so
I think I would
much.
run.
Yeah, I've never done that either.
I think I would run. I'm a virgin. I think I would really run.
You would run up a pussy who's close to your face?
I think I would run.
What about a rich pussy? A rich, pretty pussy.
It depends how old she is.
A rich, young, pretty pussy.
Maybe. Depending on the price.
No, really. I knew that he wasn't gonna give up with soul information.
I would give up information. I was
You don't
playing.
have to. You don't have to.
I'm comfortable enough to give up information. I was just joking.
You don't have to. Me personally, I like dick as well. So we got something in common. I love it. I don't like big dicks. I'm not a big dick
Why?
person. Oh, it's terrible.
What about uncut? Cut? What you like? What?
I definitely like cut. I had a run-in with an uncircumcised dick. I tried to suck it. It was impossible.
Disgusting.
It was ridiculous. It's like so much to get
Fucking
through.
turtleneck.
Get your butt, put it in a rubber band. Pull that shit back. Like, why do I have to hold all the skin inside the dick? It's so much.
Oh my
It's so
God!
much work.
I can't.
Yeah, but I don't like big dicks. The biggest dick I've ever seen that had, his name was Denver Pearson. Listen, if that's your baby father,
Oh,
I
we
won't.
giving out names? Okay.
Oh my
His
God.
name was Denver Pearson. He was from Brooklyn. He was a crip. Low set.
I
He
had
was a fucking gangbanger, bitch. My lives done. They cut. Because you didn't ever grab that charger. Somebody got an iPhone charger right there in the corner.
Yeah, I had a big one. I'm not gonna say his name because he's down. I don't think
You
he's down.
don't have to say no names. I'm just
But
retarded like that.
I know, to him, I give him respect where I won't say his name because me and him, he's in a situation with a boy. But
Do you feel like you owe that to people to not say a name?
certain people, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Because certain people I want to keep fucking, and I know if I say their name, it's not gonna happen anymore.
True.
But his
Now
dick-
see, that's a point.
Period.
Yeah, so it was. It was at least 12, but what we did was he gave me a popper, and it's you sniff it. You don't put it in your nose, and it loosens up your ass to make it go in, and you don't even feel it until it's done. And the shit, I don't think I can work the next day. But I needed to do that in order to be able to take it. And
That's how big the dick was.
it was huge. It was huge, and it was, the sex was good though.
I feel like people don't. Well, first of all, shout out to butt fucking.
Okay.
I'm a fan. Okay. I'm more like a here and there butt fuck. Like we can't butt fuck every day. And don't ask me to butt fuck. Let me ask you. You know what I mean? Like be polite. Little spit. I don't need no lube.
Do you
The ass
douche?
get wet. I don't douche my butt. I don't douche my butt or my vagina. I'm against douching. Now listen, I feel like if you get fucked in the ass enough, you probably have to. But dog, I'm like birthday, holiday butt fuck. I don't gotta douche
But
that.
y'all got a pussy. Why am I fucking you in the ass? You don't ever question a guy's sexuality if he actually fuck?
I always tell my friends if their boyfriend or whatever keeps wanting a child to fuck them in their butt, they're gay.
That's
Period.
what I'm saying. That's
Really?
They're too curious to know what it feels like.
Bitch!
I don't
Ain't
think
no
so.
pussy.
Let me hold your
They're too
phone.
curious. Like,
Bitch, let me hold your phone, bitch.
I don't think so. I think to hear that from guys is like so
Yeah.
like.
So you see yourself, right?
Yeah.
like if your boyfriend was to ask you, like, can I please, like, you would feel some type of weirdness, like, why do he want to keep fucking me in my butt? Like,
First off, let me tell
I've
you.
done it and I don't think it's that weird.
I don't
So
think
I don't know.
And she has a fat ass. Like they're going to ask for some ass. This is what I'm saying. I am, shout out to YouTube. Y'all on there. Okay. All right. My subscribers went up a little bit. I am 33. I was very shy. You know what I mean? I lost my virginity at 18. I didn't learn how to fuck until I was probably 24, 25. I feel like we go in the room to fuck, we trying to come. Why are we really talking about what goes on and what, you know what I mean? Like we ain't got to really discuss all that. Now I will say, when I was younger and I had, you know, big drug dealer boyfriend with a couple dollars, he would ask for the butt. And I thought that was, but he would also ask for threesomes and he would also ask me to lick his ass. I didn't do any of that stuff because I wasn't comfortable. Now, right now, I'm the one that says, put it in my ass. It's never really him. So I don't know what I was, you know what I mean? Like how I would feel the other way. You know
Have
what
you
I
ever
mean?
had an accident on him?
No, I haven't. And I think that
you probably
that's-
don't do it for long. That's probably why.
First off, let me put this out there too. Butts get wet, and you can come like that.
Thank
when
you.
You said,
Thank you for
if
saying
I have
that.
a coochie, you said if I have a coochie, why would I? Because it feels different. It gets wet, and it kind of it'll make you come. I feel like you're about. For me, it makes me feel like I'm about to come. Yeah, if it's done right, it has to be very or done well, real slow. You know what I mean? Once you get the dick in there, because we on. You know what I mean? But you still can't like beat the asshole up. But yeah, I'll come from that.
Right.
Yeah. But you're not coming in my butthole. That's
But are
deep.
you
Have
sucking
some
his?
cool.
It feels
Are
good.
Are you sucking his dick after he pulls his dick out your butt?
I haven't.
I have, but
I haven't. I don't know if I wouldn't. Because I'm pretty nasty. I'm going to keep it 1,000.
That's
It
nasty.
gets a little nasty. I'm nasty.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
But I'm okay with that. Because I want you to leave thinking, she fucked the shit. God damn. Demona.
That's how I think too.
I could fuck. I'm proud of it. I was real corny. I used to just lay there and lock eyes with you.
And I think the younger you like younger guys, so I think the younger they are, the more you have to do.
I
or
don't like
around.
younger guys. I have my first.
Oh, okay. Well,
He is fucking the shit out of me. But we can't talk about that.
that's what happens.
Alright.
To younger
He is
guys.
fucking the shit out of me. Okay? I mean, it's ridiculous. Shy, I told you it was going to be a crazy episode. You all right?
Yeah.
All right, baby. That's the engineer. Shout out to Shy.
Oh shit! What's up?
Download globaltunesradio.com. All right? This black man owns this motherfucking app.
Yeah.
Download it, bitch. Download it. Okay, so back to butt fucking. Yeah, butts get wet. And I do because...
I'm glad you said that because I tell people all the time, I got that wet back. So,
Oh, you got that wet.
the wet back.
Oh, wet back.
After it get wet, it keep coming back.
I know that's right.
Wow. All right. I don't know if I have the wet, but the coochie real wet. I don't know how wet the ass gets. It gets wet enough that it's not too painful with a dick in it.
Mm-hmm.
She got a question. She raised her hand. She in class.
We got tested for
I
it.
was saying, okay.
Oh, okay.
Like,
No, really though. I put that out there because I always question this, and I know people, the religious people, are gonna be annoyed. But why would your butt get wet if you wasn't supposed to fuck in it? Or why would it make you come? It's a gland in your ass that makes you come, men and women. That's
It's
why.
that spot.
So the G spot. So why do men get so much flack? Straight men that want their ass licked.
Who says you're not supposed to fuck in it? The Bible?
In the Quran too.
I don't go by that. So I was born gay, so I don't understand how anything like that could, determine whether or not you have sex. I don't know. It's a sin. It's also a sin not to disrespect your mom and dad, but
Yes,
people
it
do
is.
it.
Yes, it is. It's a
So-
sin. It's a sin to eat fucking a dozen of donuts. And you're doing it right now, bitch. You're eating donuts right now watching this. You fucking with your face curled up. Ooh, that's nasty, but you eating them fucking donuts. Gluttony.
Right.
Big mama. You know damn well you drunk green tea all day just to fuck it up at 1 in the morning with them fucking donuts. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah.
Everybody has advice. Now listen, I'm Muslim by faith.
Okay.
Not practicing because you don't see an overgarment. My whole family, we're Muslim. The family's pretty much Muslim. I will say that I struggle with that a little bit because in my religion, Islam is wrong. I know gay men that go to Jumu'ah. I know gay men that are Muslim because they're, but I feel like people are born gay. I don't feel like people choose that. I'm sure somebody does, but why would you? Why would you choose to be alienated and go through shit with your family and people treat you funny and people talk about you and mock you? The act of coming out seems so hard to me. And I praise any person that can come out and say, yo, I'm gay.
Well, for me, can we talk about coming out? My grandpa was gay, and he had 2 gay sons also. So then when I came out, I was just like, we already know you gay. Just
Question, so you believe in the gay gene then?
of course.
So do I.
The men carry it. I heard.
So do I. It's a fact at this point.
And he's still living, so it's not like I saw all these people die of like AIDS and stuff. He's 86 and he's still living.
Right.
And he's gay. He has a boyfriend that's like 72.
Wow.
Yeah, they met. He was a mailman. So, yo, God. They met. He was a mailman about 35 years ago. He was his mailman. But I mean,
Yes, he was his mailman.
It's a
Drop off, priority. Dick dog.
I want to have kids. I want a family. I wish I could have sex with girls and make kids, but it just doesn't do it for me.
Right, so when you have a baby, your plan is to have a surrogate, basically.
Or what is it called? Incubator or
Yeah,
some shit?
yeah.
Possibly, but I can't do it. I wish I could. I want kids like all my friends. They got kids. For Christmas, I buy their kids stuff, but I wish I had my own,
You want mine? What's that?
I want one to look like me.
He wants his
since,
baby.
My mom passed. I'm the only child. I would like to have a little son.
I'm the only child too, Brahim.
Are you?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Because only children are fucking weird.
My wife wants to see Brahim.
Who?
They want to see
Alright.
Brahim.
What's up?
You don't want to see me? Alright.
They probably who's this deep.
I have a question.
Go ahead. For me?
Yeah, when you first started, you said something, and I wanted to ask a question, but I didn't want to cut you off. But now I can't remember the fucking question. But it was a good question, and I really want to know. So that sucks.
Damn, my grandpa gay. I just believe I just said that. Oh well.
I mean,
He don't care. He not GL. He was in a couple movies too. So.
was he?
Oh, wow.
Can you show me after?
He was an extra.
Oh, okay.
Legends of Bagger Vance with is that Will Smith?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he was in that.
Is that the Can I have some candy? Is that Legends of Bagger Vance? Is that the movie that Will Smith does the gay scene in?
No.
Because Will Smith has a very gay scene where he kisses a man in the mouth, and he did it.
I just seen that on Twitter, but I did not know what movie that was.
He did it before Fresh Prince.
1988.
Yes, he did it before
Really?
Fresh Prince. He kissed it
That
because Will
shit-
Smith is an actor,
It was in his
baby.
motherfucking.
Yeah.
It was with a white man, right? He
Yes.
kissed the white.
In
Yeah, I
his
seen it on
mouth.
Twitter.
In his mouth. Will Smith.
Ooh,
Yep. He's an
y'all
actor.
Philly niggas.
He's an actor. He's not gay.
Tour.
He's not gay.
What y'all think about Billy D. Williams coming out the closet
Who?
and then retracting his stuff? He said he wasn't gay. First he said he's gender fluid, and then after it came out with the backlash, he said he's not.
We have a huge
Who?
problem. We don't know who that is.
Billy D. Williams.
Oh my God! Yes, that fucked me up,
Billy D.
I don't know who that is.
motherfucker. That's like you waited to Billy. You should know who Billy D. Williams is. God damn.
Being gender fluid has has nothing to do with sexuality.
That's what I thought, Brahim.
You said what?
It has nothing to do with sexuality.
It's
It
like
doesn't
you
mean
like-
that he likes men and
Whatever,
women. It's
right?
just,
Whatever.
it's
Somebody
like
on the life
balance
that hates
between
them,
one
masculinity
time,
and
one time.
It's like an old
femininity.
movie.
Like it's just that.
Which is really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not sex.
Oh, well, I feel stupid then.
It's just like you feel like a woman or you feel like a man.
It's
That's it.
just a balance between your masculine side and your feminine side, but that's
He said sometimes he
So like Bruce
first-
Jenner.
No, totally different.
No, I'm not saying transitioning, but I'm just saying how he felt before he transitioned.
Totally different.
Okay.
No, because he feels like he is.
Totally different.
Is
Okay.
it totally different? It's not totally
Billy T.
different.
Williams is too cute. I mean, and he was just cute.
Now that I think about it, I can see Billy D. Williams being a dyke. I can totally see he looks like a dyke. He always has. It totally clicked for me. And I just want to shout out to all the men that look like dykes. It's the worst look you can have. That's besides the niggas with hips
Got
and
no
ass.
facial hair.
It's disgusting. It's nothing worse than a man with a fat ass.
What's wrong with that?
You might like it, baby. That ain't gonna work for me. I'm not grabbing your fat, sweaty ass. You can have a nice ass, but once you have a fat ass, and then the ones that's chubby with it, die. There's nothing you can do. Stop wearing skinny jeans. That's the first thing you do. Stop wearing skinny jeans because you have a belly and an ass. You have booty do, and it's weird. We hate it. We hate hippie and ass men. They're laughing because they agree. They fucking agree. It's not one girl like, girl, my nigga has big hips. I love that. I love my nigga's hips. It's ugly. It's ugly. You're built like your mother. No shame. We don't like that. I just like to spread information so people can learn stuff.
It's
Yes.
important too.
Do you feel like people were born gay?
Yes.
Were
Yeah.
you born gay?
Yeah, I feel like I was. Like, it's so weird because, like, I never really liked the girls. Like, in middle school, I got, like, fellatio from girls before and stuff. But, like, I never been, like, with a girl. But, like, my first crush was Beyonce. Like, that was the first fucking woman I looked at. I was like, yo, this bitch is bad. Like,
It makes me like you more.
I had posters of her, everything. Then that's when I started getting a little older. I'm like, I want to be like this bitch.
Right.
Like, fuck like it. I want to be like her. That's when I really started loving her. Like, my dad used to whoop my ass, sitting there dancing to Beyonce. Like, all
His
types
dad
of
is
shit.
very popular, very handsome. I don't want to like put too much out there.
Don't.
Okay.
Me having sex with girls, I could only have it if it was like a orgy or a gangbang. I would focus on the niggas in the room.
I think you might be freakier than me. I think we've already passed that.
It's not a gangbang, it'd be a train. One girl, like 3 guys, and I'm looking
But
at
you wouldn't be with the girl.
But you're
That's what you're
watching
saying?
them fuck with her too.
That's why I got hard.
That's
Just
why.
her laying there, and she looked like her. She was so fucking.
The gangbang he had looked just like you, Czar. When he had a gangbang, the bitch looked just like you, Czar.
Paris Wilcox. Sorry. Say the name. Who else?
Paris! This is great. I love this. I'm having
No,
fun.
she wasn't the one that
name.
got. She wasn't the one that got gangbanged. That was like my first girlfriend, where everybody was just shocked that she was dating.
Thanks for clarifying that, because I thought that was the gangbang lady.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, ooh,
I don't remember the gangbang girl's name.
our price is about to go up.
I've never had a threesome. I've never had a gangbang. I'm thinking about threesomes lately. I'm thinking about threesomes. Literally, my nigga says, my last 2 niggas said, they don't want to have a threesome because I'm going to fight the person. Like, what are you doing in life that your nigga think you going to fight the bitch in a threesome?
Damn.
The most I would do, Brahim, is I would get shy and I won't do nothing. I just watch.
You think
know what I mean?
will? You think you will get shy? It's just.
I'm saying that's the worst case scenario. I'm not going to be like,
You gotta
stop
keep-
sucking his dick like that, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I never. Yeah, I don't think I ever had sex with my other half. No, I would.
Oh.
I had sex with 2 boys that I was fucking with at the same time, and I
But
just
not
said,
your
fuck
men.
Fuck no, I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
want to
not
try a
that
threesome,
off.
and it has to be with my man. I can't
If
be
his
with
dick is small,
strangers.
yeah. I just want to see how other people like respond to it, to his sex. If he would, yeah. If am I the only one faking, or are you faking like shit like that?
I'm a big faker. Do y'all fake it? Oh my god.
I have faked it, but then I ended up loving the motherfucker. So
I always end up loving my hoop and holler, y'all. Oh. My first boyfriend, we was fucking, and I'm steady hooping hollering. He said, come on now. It's not even in. I said, oh, shit. It wasn't in. It was very small. It slid out a little bit. I didn't even know. Cause I'm gonna give you a little show. You be like, oh my god, my stomach, oh my god. That's what, and it's so annoying. Because every time I break up with somebody, it's like, you like the dick. Like, nigga, boy,
Right,
come on.
right.
I got the
I
same
feel it.
script, boy.
Right.
Same script. I'm spitting this shit out.
right.
My Aunt Emma said, call them baby, so if you don't forget their name. Shout out to Aunt Emma.
It's hard to fake when it's in your butt though. So maybe
Yeah,
in the
it
pussy,
is.
yeah.
It is. But coochie, please. I don't even know what the fuck going on. I'm a hoop and holler. I ain't paying attention to nothing. I'm literally. Oh, God. grab his thigh and I push his thigh back like the cock's so huge. It's fucking 7 inches. I'm like, oh. I push his thighs back and his hips back. I'm like, oh my God, I can't take it, Daddy. Somebody tell me, God, I can't take it. I can't take it, Daddy, I can't take it.
Stop playing
They
with that
believe
man.
it. I'm very like submissive type with my niggas. Niggas like that shit. I straight turn into what you want? You breathing? You gotta sneeze at you. Boo, got you. Especially if you holding me down, you doing the right thing. Shit, you ain't got to make no play, boy. You ain't got to make no play. No. And I'm the same way in the room. Like I'm not like super like lay down, let me get that dick. That's how people think I am because I talk all this shit. No,
Right.
I'm a little shy. And I'm fake shy because they like that shit. It's all fake. Okay? It's fucking fake. So if you watching you like, do she fake it? Yes, she faked it 10 minutes ago. She fucking hates fucking you. She hates it. Most girls are in relationships with people they don't like fucking. Oh, y'all gonna get quiet. Okay, whatever. Most girls end up in like loving relationships with people for years and it's not about the sex. Girls kind of get with you for other reasons.
Right. I didn't know that. I don't understand it. I be seeing
Would
some.
you take a nigga serious that couldn't fuck? Or had a small dick?
I have before, but he knew how to fuck. It's either one or the other. If you have both, you can't have both. If you don't have both, I'm cool.
Let me get that light on. You.
Yeah,
would
that's
you, would
just-
you, does that matter to you?
Why?
I feel like you'd be more similar to me. Like, does it matter if the person are good at sex or have a nice dick?
I feel like if it's not good, I'm not gonna fuck him again.
Oh, shit.
What's the point of fucking if it's not good? Like, or I mean, if I'm getting money for it, paid, then why not? But if I don't like it, no.
I'm about the person. Like, if you treat me nice, it's on. I don't care about your one eye and your big balls and your little dick. It's all right. You all right with me.
But
Ugly as shit. I take you to the cookout, hold your hand, kiss your cheek.
what, have you been with somebody and not had sex with them?
Say what?
Not had sex with them.
I was with a guy named Raheem. He got shot 9 times. He could not get hard. That is fucked up to do that to that boy. But it's true.
How long was y'all together?
A year.
Why?
We broke up because his wife called me. I found out he was married. I threw up. I was so upset. You remember Raheem? I was in love with Raheem, child. That was the Pocono
I
days.
recently dated a guy. We never had sex, but I always felt guilty. Like we supposed to be fucking, but I wasn't sexually attracted to him. But I would always think like people make you think like you're supposed to. You know, like sex is the key to relationships. But we got along. We just never had sex.
The vibe is there.
I didn't see him fucking me.
How long?
Only 4 months. I didn't see me fucking him. I didn't see him fucking me.
So it wasn't going to happen.
But I love being, like, I crave being around him. I wanted you to come to my house all day long. And I know he probably watching. But, because it's recent. So,
Did he try to fuck you?
Yeah, but I was just like,
Oh, so you was turning him down.
yeah, I was.
Well, then I would feel guilty too.
But he was sexy as fuck. He just wasn't,
I
like,
would.
somebody I would see. And then, like, every time I would get horny, I would fall asleep. So it never happened.
How horny can you be? There's no way you fall asleep when
That's
you're
what
really,
I'm saying.
truly horny.
Maybe it just wasn't there. I just felt like, but I love the motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's watching. He's so crushed. He ain't give up that ass. That's fucked up.
Right. He wanted to, but
I'd have blocked him.
I'm sorry.
You too cute for that. I'm gonna have to take it. Might gotta put you in the headlock. Maybe you might be into that. He freaky. You into that? You like a little rape?
No, I don't.
We can pretend rape, not real
Right,
rape. We
right.
gotta have a safety word. Okay? Toto. Toto, nigga. Toto. Especially if you like that rough shit, cause shit get a little wild. You know what I mean?
So have you, back to the gay thing, have you ever had sex with someone that you later on found out was gay?
No, but I did question. I thought that. I asked. I'm not gonna put him out there. I did earlier. I'm not gonna do it on camera. I cannot. But he hung out with a guy that I thought was gay, and the guy that I thought was gay would say he's straight. You know what I mean?
Oh, he lied and said he was straight.
Yeah, he never said he was gay either. But I just knew that he was gay. Like I just knew he was DL. Like he just,
How?
it's just his swag. He was real feminine. He didn't really have a relationship with any women. He had kids. The way he treated his baby mom was weird. You know what I mean? And then he was super nasty to me. Like I was his competition. It was obvious. It was open. Yeah. Like I remember one time they picked me up to go to the casino. And he was like, he opened the door. He was like, get in with your fat ass.
Oh.
Like, but he didn't say it like you fat ass. He said like you fat bitch. Get the fuck in, bitch.
What?
I was like, yes. And my nigga at the time was very timid. Like, if you hit him, he hit it. You shoot at him, he shoot at you. But he was timid, so you could say a lot of shit and get away with it.
So if you were to find out that it was true, would you have left him?
Yeah, for sure. Sure. I just feel like you don't want, ain't nothing I can do with you. You don't, you know what I mean? You don't want me. You know what I mean?
But he was still fucking you, wasn't
We I don't know. I had a side
That's
nigga
a
at the
yes.
time, and I was fucking my side nigga. We probably fucked enough to live together, but at the time we weren't really sexual anyway. So
No, okay. All right.
my boyfriend lived around the corner.
I
Shout out
just-
to you.
Some girls just say they wouldn't leave, but they never leave. When they
That's
find
your
out.
experience.
Okay. Are they on
So
camera?
let me ask you.
Right.
You dated a straight man. You fucked a straight man.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than one, yeah.
Do you like straight niggas?
Yeah, but I don't go after them. No. I
You don't go after them.
I used to. I have a story. I played on somebody's phone. This is how stupid a straight nigga is. I played on his phone.
Ooh.
And he never heard my fucking voice. I pretended to be a girl for a day. And he came to my house. And when he came to my door, I had told him I was a boy. And we had sex.
Damn. He knew
How
you was
old
a
were
fucking
you?
boy on the phone. He knew.
No, he did. I never called him. No, he called the house. And I waited till he got outside my house.
Okay.
To say I was a boy. And
Okay.
he called. And I hung up on him. And he said, why you hang up? And I'm like, I'm a boy. He like, open the door, yeah. And I'm thinking, oh, we about to fight. So I opened the door and he walked in,
No, we about to
taking
fuck.
his jacket off, watched the TV. You got liquor, we was drinking. And then we, messed around. And he stayed around. But yeah, he had a girl though. And the girl would call my phone, but she would just listen to me speak first. So we just be on the phone, just breathing. Cause I ain't gonna let you know I'm a boy. But I guess she wanted to hear my voice. So I kept hanging up and then just back and forth. All types of times of the day. It's crazy
So
shit.
this is my question. Huh?
It scary you?
Yeah.
I told you, yeah, it's crazy shit like that.
You got too much time with his with that. I'm not playing on nobody's phone.
No, I don't do that anymore because people getting shot for walking down the street.
Yes.
Nah. But I always ask him like, why would you just come over here, no gun, nothing?
That's the part that fucked me up that he went. Fuck playing on the phone. Like he went.
You went.
Listen, this is my question. So, is it a line you won't cross? Like a straight nigga tries to fuck with you, but he got a wife, he got kids, he got whatever. Does that matter to you, honestly?
I ain't do that in a while, but it do matter. It matter to me now because of Instagram. And they finding your face and they putting you on Twitter and say, oh, this nigga fucked my bitch.
Yeah.
No, shit like that. It mattered to me.
Yeah.
Now, back then when I did that shit, it was like MySpace, Facebook. It wasn't,
So, would you say out of the niggas that try to talk to you, what percentage are straight?
15.
15%?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say 50. I was gonna say, Shy, drop the bomb on that shit. Drop the
Shit,
bomb.
I think
on that
mine might be.
shit. Do you date
Yeah,
straight
I would see you getting picked up by a straight guy before me. They don't really go for masculine looking guys. They look for girls that look like guys look like that.
I listen. This is my question, because I always call you pretty, and just I refer to you as my sister. You know what I mean? I know that you are.
I don't like that though.
I know, and that's what I was going to ask you because I don't do it on purpose. You just pretty. You know what I mean? It just comes out my mouth like that. But you are not trying to be no girl. You just a pretty ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to clarify that a lot for people?
Yeah.
Cause you pretty.
Cause I always get that like, would you ever transition and ask me stuff like, would you wanna be like, no. I'm not these people y'all see on Instagram.
Listen, I follow him. This boy was sit, no shirt, back, just as arch, just as pretty, face fresh, lip scrub on. I mean, them niggas shine like there's a filter on this motherfucker. And his back is nice, but mine's arch just the same. We're gonna have a conversation later. But I'm saying, so when I say stuff like this, because I don't wanna get that shit twisted. You know what I mean? Like if you're not trying to be a girl,
No, but I
you're
don't
not trying to
mind
be a
it. Like
girl.
my friends all the time, they call me bitch, girl.
Yeah.
Like I'm used to it. So
I call my masculine friends bitch, so I
Yeah,
think bitch is
so-
pretty.
That
Right.
don't bother me either.
Yeah,
Bitch.
like that's so normal in the gay world.
Like
So
my cousin be doing it all the time, and she'll be like, and I'm
Yeah, to
like, I don't
catch
give a
it.
fuck. Like,
Right.
they be like, my bad, girl, you alright.
I
So-
just don't overdo it, Not over like, don't be a
Don't
fag
be
hag.
extra,
I hate
Yeah.
fag
I
hags.
know. Fag hacks.
I don't get that from nobody in here. Like, I don't get the Joe, let me be your friend because you're gay type.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Just
so
let it ease
corny.
into it, ease
That's
into it.
so corny.
That's what I like.
Or let me be your friend because you got some followers on Instagram. I don't want to be your friend.
And that's a lot of bitches on Instagram.
That's very
Yeah,
strange.
look at
Stop that. That's strange. Of course we can't be friends. We never were. And stop telling people we day ones. We was in lunchroom together. We never spoke. You're a
Oh my
lying
God,
bitch.
yeah.
Y'all be lying. That's my date. One of my dates. Yes, we were in 3rd grade together, but bitch, we didn't even stare at the same cubby. I don't fucking know you, and you don't fucking know me, child. I have a bad memory, but if we had something, I would remember it. So stop that shit, okay? And stop being a fake head. That's corny. They smell that on you that you're all extra. Biz, yes, you're fierce. Yes, it's given. It's given. Shut up, cornball. Shut up.
Right.
Either way, no. So you said 50% of the niggas that try to talk to you are straight.
Yes.
Bomb.
You said 50?
Bomb. We need a bomb, Shy.
50.
Yes.
50% of niggas that go at this nigga is straight niggas. Do they have bitches?
Maybe.
So have you ever asked you to dress up?
No.
They never asked you to wear panties or nothing like that?
Mm-mm.
I've
I
been
think-
asked to wear panties. I didn't do it, but I've been. So I'm confused.
Like, it's been time where guys that try to talk to me, they be like, have you ever did this before? Have you ever did that? But that don't mean I've been near them or did anything with it. It'd be like over internet or something.
Yeah.
And it just turn me off because I'm not doing all that. Like,
What? This guy asked me to put a wig on.
really?
A wig. I got a whole fucking beard. That's what.
That's the first thing I thought.
A wig. Like, where you want me to put this shit in 2 ponytails or some shit? It was crazy, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it. So he said, well, we gonna have to do it in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Did it in the dark, but I knew what he looked like. He didn't know what I looked like. I guess he knew. We did it in the dark. This is my whore days. Motherfucker get outside my house, his car stopped working. He called my phone shaking like, can you come outside and start my car while I'm under the hood? So that's his first glimpse of what I. So the whole time I'm under starting the hood, he not even fixing it. He just staring at me like amazed that like I don't fucking know. My shit wasn't this long. I had like your face like that.
I really appreciate you keeping
But,
it real.
yeah,
I was a
but
whore
it
back
was
then.
crazy, like-
my whore days. I was in a whore phase.
Yeah, my whore. I'm not a whore phase no more.
I want to go through a whore phase. I had one whore year, 2009.
Was that my? No, that was.
I ended up pregnant at the end.
Oh, shit.
I had a mean in 2010. Yeah, it's my sluttiest year, 2009.
I be chilling, man. I be chilling. I was dangerous back then.
Let me ask you this. I always felt like, and this is off of documentaries, like I said, as an adult, I didn't have any gay friends. I have gay friends now through Instagram, you know what I mean? But I didn't, so I feel like detached. I know what I know because I read shit. I like documentaries, period. That's it.
Yeah.
I felt like that in the gay world is more promiscuous, especially on the men end. And I always put that together because it was so not allowed. So it sounds like when you're not allowed to do something, you want to do it a lot.
Right.
And I know like in the 80s, when AIDS was a gay disease, because AIDS isn't a gay disease anymore, you get AIDS faster from a woman than you do a man. Okay,
Right.
heterosexual
That's true.
AIDS rates are higher than man to man. You have a better chance of getting AIDS hitting some coochie. Not some Bucci.
I wish my friend Trey was here. He knows more about this about what you about to say. But go ahead.
So basically, AIDS was out. People were dropping like flies. Nobody wanted to help them. And they like reaching out to the governor, reaching out to the mayor of New York because people were dying like the whole squad, like one by one by one by one. And nobody knew what it was, whether it was a cold, whether it was sex or whatever. So a couple people got together and was like, look, let's just stop fucking gay people. Let's just stop fucking until we figure this out. They was ready to kill them motherfuckers. Stop fucking. I mean, back then you had, it still is bathing houses, bathing houses, but you go in the house, it's dark, it's bathtubs and steam rooms, everybody just fuck.
Right.
You fuck till you leave. You come at 11, leave at 11, guess what? You've been fucking from 11 to 11.
Yeah, I never been, but it is some out there.
In the 80s, it was a big thing where I would say almost every gay dude, that's where you went. But back in the 80s, you couldn't walk and hold nobody's hand and shit. Somebody would fucking whip your ass.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I just always put that promiscuity with that in the fact that how can you have a goal of marriage when it's not allowed?
Mm-hmm.
That's new for gay people that you can get married. You know what I mean? So if you can't get married, what you gonna do? You gonna fuck. You're gonna be messing with a bunch of people. If you don't, that's not even a thought process of you just white picket fence and this husband.
Right.
Now it is. So I always thought it was promiscuous in general because, well, a lot of people are promiscuous now, but still, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I'm smart, baby. I just got gay
I
friends.
think I want to get married. I think I want to have a. What do you think about a polygamous relationship where you have 2 people?
Well, see, I'm Muslim, so
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
you can't. As when you Muslim, you cannot say I don't want you to get
Right.
married. Nothing. Now, there's ways that you can make it go your way. Like Muslim women, when they get married, they get a dowry, which is like 3 gifts. You make up them gifts. A good sister wants a Quran and an overgarment and some oil. Bitch like me wants $10,000 in a house and then
You can ask for that.
yeah, you can ask for what you want, depending on your husband. The thing about it is, it's very much so almost like a business deal. That's not a love thing. You sit down when you get arranged marriage. You sit down, I own this, I have this, I can provide this for you to have children.
Right.
You have children previous, they're considered orphans, I'll take them on, I'll be taking care of you.
Then what happens if he can't provide that?
Well, that's where she gets twisted at, because that's why they encourage women to learn, because if not, you'll have something that they refer to as his slam, HIS, where the man is just telling you shit and you believe in it. So he might be twisting it to go his way. Because the truth is, if he can't afford co-wives, an example, he got 2 wives, one can't live in an apartment and one live in a house. One can't live in the projects and one live in a, you know what I mean, a nice neighborhood. He has to provide similar lifestyles for them people. You see that all the time. So people just, people sin, people do the wrong thing, but it's not started like that. But what I say this to say, I wouldn't want my husband, if I was married Islamically, I wouldn't want him to get a co-wife, but I can't say he can't. So when people talk about polygamy, I'm not necessarily against polygamy, especially if when you got like, what you want to do and why you want to do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I could ask for my dowry double. So if you gave me $10,000 when we got married, you had to give me another $10,000 if you remarry. I could put that in our, our agreement. And that might discourage you from wanting to get a co-wife, especially if I can make babies. Right. Like, what do you need her for? Mm-hmm. I'm cuter, most likely. God forgive me. I'm not supposed to be like that, but for real though.
Right.
Got quiet in this motherfucker, didn't it? It got real quiet.
That was interesting. You broke it down for me. My dad was Muslim, but he took care of his other wives and their kids more than he took care of me. So.
Oh, did he?
Wow.
And he moved them across the street.
So you would get married, but you would have somebody else in the relationship.
I would have 2 boyfriends. Yeah.
No, you have a husband and a boyfriend.
I would have 2 husbands or 2 boyfriends.
2 husbands or 2
2
boyfriends.
are equal, yeah, because I'm dating 2 people right now, and they both together give me a full package. But it's something I gotta take from each and throw it together.
I think I need 2 boyfriends too. I've always had 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? This last relationship I'm in, totally loyal, never cheated. I haven't.
Why is that?
Why didn't I cheat?
Yeah.
I tried a different approach.
Okay. Is it
sucks? Sucks dick. Hate it. Hate that shit. I hate it. I hate it.
Is he watching this?
I don't know. But so what? I'm still faithful.
Right.
Fuck. Hopefully the nigga don't watch it.
It's not hard, but like, what are you craving from somebody else? I don't understand.
The truth. You want the truth? The
Yeah.
truth is based on fear, because I always dated men like this. So in my head, I think, if he can't really hurt my feelings, I got another nigga anyway. I wasn't necessarily fucking another nigga, but I had another nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just had that situation. I think that's based in fear when I look at it now. And a part of the reason why I don't want to do that no more, because that's hurting motherfuckers. That shit really hurt people. Like, that shit really hurts people. Like, I was always real like, ugh, that shit hurts motherfuckers. Like, hurt. I didn't even realize that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, I don't really want to do that.
Hurt. I mean, I got cheated on by my now best friend, and that shit was almost threw up. I had my mom call his phone several times.
Did you?
Tell her I'm not going back. And it was just, if I wanted to quit my job. I took like 5 Tylenol, a little petty shit.
Yeah, but you was upset.
But I was upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been cheated on, but not a lot. Like, I can't tell you a story where I was really like, I mean, I have luck. This is what I'm going to say. I have had niggas that didn't cheat. And because you talk to some women that say y'all think every nigga cheat?
No.
I do.
I've had men that didn't cheat. I know it wasn't.
Corny, but if they didn't cheat, does that turn you off? Like, damn, you that corny, you ain't cheating?
It don't turn me off, but it always make me feel like.
I be thinking that sometimes.
I be thinking like, damn, won't you just cheat? Because what the fuck, man?
Like, oh, you can look at her.
Just go ahead right now, just for a little bit. Because I used to say, I don't say this no more, but I used to say, the perfect relationship is 2 people that fuck with other people. You know what I mean? Like, you can rock out 30 years with a motherfucker if y'all, but the people have to stay in line, which is almost polygamy, basically.
Don't let me find out.
Right, exactly. And that's what I'm gonna say this. I don't look through phones and shit. Have I? Of course. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't. Like, I don't believe in the whole looking for no heartache. So I don't look through phones. I ain't following you. I ain't doing none of that shit. Have I? Yes. I chased somebody from Max's, Erie Avenue, all the way to City Line. And the whole time I was banging on the window, and I told the bitch, I'm gonna eat that jacket off your back, bitch.
What?
She was Filipino. She was real little, long ass hair. I was like, I'm gonna kill you. My cousin, I did when the bar seen him, she was like, bitch, he in here with a motherfucking Chinese. I was like, what?
Ooh.
I pulled the car up, they fucking something with the back. I chased the motherfuckers all the way to something I having and I didn't get them because it was another exit in the condos. And then when I got out, I taking my jacket off because I'm ready to dog these motherfuckers, right? And then he like, aha, dummy. And he went right past me because it was another exit.
Yeah. Well, they always go to the bar. Like, I got so many shits. I was with some DL guy in the bar, and I don't know if I was just so giddy around him and shit like that. So, it was the first day he left. I keep going back to that bar. I went back the next week. A girl said, "Oh my God, Raheem from Instagram." And this one had she like, "Can I take a picture with you?" So I said, "Sure." Like, so we took a picture, and she said, "Thank you. I want to show my girlfriend who her baby father was in here with the other day."
Are you serious?
And I just stared at her. Mind you, the picture was, right. And I was with some bitches, and I told them, like, I was stuck, like,
They should have whooped her ass.
Like, damn, I really don't.
Period.
A big old dyke joint.
Ooh.
So I'm like, just like, wow. But like, that also showed me that people can be conniving and shit like that.
Yeah, wow.
And I told my friends what happened. They said, "You want to beat her up?" And I just said, "No." I just said, "But yeah."
That is fucking crazy.
I don't know what happened after that.
Listen.
That shit happened at the barn on 49th from Baltimore. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. What would y'all say? What would y'all say for the girls? I did do the ask questions in the DM, and for the most part, the most question I got is, how do I know he gay? Like, what's a sign for a woman that's in a relationship with a man what's the sign that he's gay?
It's a sign that you get. Ain't no signs. The followers is his fucking sign.
His followers.
If he ain't got no gay followers, he probably gay.
Ooh.
Don't say that. Now anybody have bitches looking through their followers.
No, I said if he don't got.
He giving out too much shine.
Yes.
I'm just saying, if a lot of people, they try so hard, a lot of DL guys try so hard not to have gay followers that it looks suspect.
Can I charge my phone?
So when they do have it, they don't give a fuck because they securing their sexuality. That's how I think. Like, if I got 2 or 3 mutual friends with you, then I don't think you got it. But we ain't got none, motherfucker, you hiding something. That's what I'm saying. That's how from what I noticed.
So then you think the homophobe gay straight guys are gay then? Cause I always thought that. Can I charge this right here?
Yeah. Wait.
Like wherever I can charge this iPhone at. You did it last week. I charged right up where I charged up like over here somewhere. I don't see it.
It's like a thing.
I used to always assume that all the homophobe dudes that are like, oh, the F word, get that punk away from here. I don't fuck with punks. Them dudes be gay.
Nah,
They're gay.
No, not all of them.
I thought so
They're
too.
So what about the guy on the shade room that left his son on the highway because he found out he was gay?
His dick's been
He's
sucked.
hard. He's mad. His son is gay. Like, it's some dads out there that really don't want their children to be gay. That feel some type of way about their kids being gay. I think it's just due to the fact that, damn, like, this is my fucking child and they're gay. Like, I don't know.
If Smush was gay and a tranny, I would lay his lace.
That's what I'm saying. You would be hurt.
I would put his
Oh,
lace
you see?
front on.
Oh,
I would help him get his.
I thought you
There-
saying you going fucking up.
There is no fucking way that I would make my kid feel like that, dog. I don't give a fuck. And the thing about Smush is straight as shit. So first of all, if he was gay, I would be shocked because he loves girls. It's been since he was a little baby. Like, oh, that's a bitch. You know what I mean? He like titties. He like ass. He like me. To be honest, he think I'm his wife. He says it all the time. But if he was gay, or if Amina was gay, I wouldn't try to talk him out of it. I wouldn't tell him it was a fucking phase. I wouldn't say, first of all, you had to be old enough to be even dating. So it wouldn't be no, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear that shit at 9, motherfucker, because you ain't having no boyfriend at 9 anyway.
Right.
But
I knew I was gay at 5, though, so I didn't say nothing.
you can know, but we ain't gonna talk about it until you're at the stage where you talking to people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying as far as we're not gonna talk about you dating. You know what I mean? Like, you gay, you feel like you're gay. Okay, baby, you 5. I'm still putting you in
I'm not
fucking
telling you that.
loafers, nigga. That's that. Because, I mean, I see people on TV now, they dressing their kids up as girls.
Because they see that shit on Instagram. Instagram is the devil, man.
If your kid was a boy and he would cry to wear jeans and cry to wear sweaters, would you let him wear dresses to school?
No.
I don't think
No, like, that's too much.
I would try to let him pick his clothes, but I don't know
And then
about
somebody
the dress.
tease you, you go home and commit suicide.
Yeah.
Nah, you're not wearing no dress.
And
Would you
kids are kids are meaner than we were, and they're a lot more sensitive than we were.
Right, they mean
Pussies,
as
a bunch
fuck.
of pussies. They play games and everybody get a trophy.
And
What
they
the
know-
fuck is that?
Right, and they know more too. They know
Nigga,
a
you
lot.
suck. That's why you didn't get a trophy, motherfucker, in that practice and come back to get the trophy. That's some corny shit. Like, that's crazy to me. Y'all soft as shit. All y'all in my DM offended every day. It's disgusting. And you all y'all in college. Like, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you.
Right.
Y'all super sensitive 90 babies.
So what about the niggas that go to jail when they get out? Are y'all still keeping them around? Y'all don't think they having sex with men in jail?
No. I mean, I personally don't really ride, to be honest. It's trifling, but we break up as soon as the judge go, it's pretty much, it's over with
Right,
me. You know
but
what
do
I mean?
you think, do y'all have, when you date somebody in jail, you don't ever think that they having sex in jail?
I've been to jail. I've been to girl jail.
I've never been. So,
Okay. Girl jail is fucking gay as shit.
Oh,
Every girl in jail is getting their coochies ate, bitch. If we was in jail together, you did too. And you think I don't know, but I know, girl.
What did you?
No, I've never been with a woman.
In jail? How long were you there?
One time I've been a couple times. The longest is a year.
And you didn't get your pussy ate?
Not once. Didn't think about it.
Damn, so maybe that is true.
I didn't say I almost, but I got approached by a couple guards. But I was offended that they weren't trying to like look out. You know what I mean? They was on some shit like, yo, you want this dick? Like I was supposed to be hyped. But I was in the feds, so a lot of people had a long time. So I think that's why they was really handing dick
They
out
can
like
give you
that.
dick in the fence?
They can't give you dick nowhere, Brahim. And Slick can get you dick somewhere without a camera.
Yeah.
I remember these COs came from Baltimore when I was in the feds. I swear to God, everybody fucked them. Especially, it was one girl, I was like that when she was rich and she fucked him. I couldn't believe it. She was like, look, I've been in jail for such and such years. I wanted to fuck. He's cute. He had these little Cartier frames. He was cute. But he fucked everybody. He came through and fucked everybody. He was laying Baltimore dick in that bitch. 2 dude shoe. Okay? He was fucking. Free to jail, shit. But yeah, girl jail is super gay. So I mean, I know that it's niggas I know on the street that I know was fucking in jail. Cause it come to the thing about jail is jail get all the gossip first. For example, I have been called from jail. Somebody tell me somebody got killed, so I heard it first from a nigga locked up before I heard it in the street.
They told you before it happened?
Not before it happened, but right after it happened. That's happened to me before once, and this is before the whole Instagram. I just talked to you. I just seen you at KFC days. You know what I mean? Now you get shot 2 minutes later. Your DMs are up. Your texts. This bitch posts everything she got of you. All your pictures and you in the bed sleep. And she had the emoji on your face. She moved emoji. She is exposing you as soon as you die. All you street niggas need to think about that before you get fucking to get out here. All your side bitches post you soon as you check. You check at 8:52. Them bitches post you at 8:53. And the text be like, all them, one you, all them, one you. Okay? And you be like, the door. Come to the door. That's it. That's what your text be. Her text be a whole lot of shit. But either way, girl jail's real gay. I know that they fucking in boy jail, but I don't think that all niggas get fucked. I don't. Not in jail, no.
I always believed it, but now that you're saying it, maybe not.
I mean, you got to know niggas that been in jail.
Yeah, I know, but they tell me the same story. Like niggas throwing shit in they cells, trying to meet them somewhere.
Yes.
One of my friends said the guy waited until his last day. He was gonna be there, and they had sex. He waited like my friend was getting out, like 6 o'clock that evening, whatever. The next day, and the guy finally approached him and said,
Before you leave, let me get a little bit of that ass.
"Nah, he wanted some dick."
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like
Like-
candy, nigga.
I couldn't help it.
I'm gonna say this. It gets back, you know what I mean? It's like, because like, first of all, if you in jail, you saying you Muslim, they find out you fucked. You know what I mean? If the other Muslims find out that you fucking in there, you done. You know what I mean? You're like not welcome. So that comes back to the street. You know what I mean? Like I know people by name, I know people personally that I know for a fact got fucked in jail. Period. And I know that when you dress like a boy in jail, this is what happens in jail. A crackhead will go to jail, and gain some weight. She's poor in jail, it's in her 17th stay. She'll get straight backs, get a little thick. She'll play a boy to get taken care of. You know what I mean? That's it. She licking pussy, but they get taken care of. And that's the biggest zyke in the jail, really. That's the a bulk of them are just smokers. So when y'all go to jail, right? Dig this. This is gonna be good. You bitches go to jail for the first time, right? And then you like, I'm gonna let somebody eat my pussy. Child, she smoked crack.
Ooh.
You know her. She's just 20 pounds on the street. That's what you let hit your coochie, baby.
Right.
Linda, you trifling. She got 7 kids.
Yeah.
Y'all just gotta go in the room and see the pictures. But when you do dress like a boy, especially when the real Zykes come through, I remember I was locked up and this girl came through. Her name was Boy in jail. Low cut, ugly
Her
as
name
shit.
was what?
Her name was Boy. That was just her name. But ugly as shit, teeth like this,
Ew.
low cut though. It looked just like a boy, just an ugly little boy, but just like a boy. She came through. Them bitches was. People was going crazy, like banging on the wall. She never had to get money sent. She was taken care of. It was crazy. And she used to always tell me, I turn Muslim bitches out all the time upstate. I'm gonna get you. I always turn on Muslim bitch. I get big Muslim pussy in jail. Word to mommy. She was from New York.
Is she a crackhead?
No, she wasn't a cricket. She was a real Zyke from the street. Like, she was a Zyke. She was
A Zyke.
She was ugly as shit. But I say this to say, y'all be good. The girls that Zykes on the street, you know, dress a little cute, y'all go to jail. Y'all, it's like, it's camped. It's wonderful. Because bitches be on it. Like, the most girls that go gay have husbands that visit them every week. They come to see their husband on the visit, and they go back to their husband on the unit. Them bitch, I seen a bitch get fisted in jail. I never seen fisted in a porn, but I seen a girl get fisted in jail. I walked past like, oh my God, she get fisted? It was crazy. Yeah, it's super gay. I was approached all the time, but I'm not fucking nobody in jail. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
What if you get your pussy ain't good enough?
We're not going to try right here. We're not even going to get. I'm not taking my greens off. I'm not. It's not happening. I'm not doing it.
So,
I'm just not. And I'm in jail. My chemo on the child. Okay.
so,
Say what you want. I put it right on so I get them praying. Assalamu alaikum. I get my the Arabic get the rolling off my tongue. Yes. I go to jail and I pray. I hate people like that in jail. Oh, why would I pray here? I want to pray on the street, bitch, because we locked up. We in trouble. These motherfuckers can kill us. Pray.
Pray for a miracle.
Pray. What the fuck? I'm praying. I'm trying praying to get out. Get me out of here. I would never ever again. Really though. Really, seriously.
oh my God. So, what about the Tank situation? Back to the gay man where he said that he got if somebody got their dick stuck twice. You dating somebody, and he said, I got a confession to make. Y'all been together 5 years. He said, when I was 18, I got my dick sucked by a guy. You breaking it at 5 years old?
Off top,
That wouldn't be
I'ma say-
weird to you? Like,
off-
why the fuck would you even tell me that? Like,
Listen, off top, I'm gonna say yeah. Off top, I'm gonna say yeah. But when I think about it, like if me and this dude had a vibe and we was real close and I loved him and that was my friend, I don't know.
You think it's possible to go from gay to straight?
No, I think if you gay, you gay. But I think it's possible for you to fucking do some wild shit.
yeah.
I don't think that.
Have a moment.
Yeah, I do. People do drugs. People get loose. People, you know what I mean?
I had a couple moments, and I wouldn't, they act like, they'll see me in the street and they don't know who I am. And they the straightest motherfuckers. And like, we'll actually be on the trolley together, and they'll act like they'll look right past me. But she was just in my house. It's weird. It's scary a little bit. That's why when I say I couldn't be a girl, because I know certain
So
shit.
much, like-
Yeah, like I just. You
So
know,
why are you not telling us what we should look out for? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what to look out for.
Have you ever had a girl try to fight you? Because I don't give a fuck. You fucking my man, we fighting. Bitch or nigga.
You gotta look at your
Scratch
nigga.
your face.
Look at if you see somebody like him. Look at your nigga's reaction. That's how you look at your nigga's reaction. to
So
certain niggas.
what if he looks?
Like I've seen
He
guys,
pretty.
but ain't no nigga gonna stare at him.
Or a stare.
No. Look and see how they look. Don't even look at him. Look at them. Like when you see a guy looking at a girl, what you do? You look at your man.
Sure.
And see if you looking at their look at him. Okay, guy walk past. See his reaction.
So what reaction is we looking for?
Too long of a stare, I'm assuming.
As if you know reaction you looking for. Like who's looking at a girl?
Normally, my reaction would be looking for if he looks disgusted, because I'd really be thinking of homophobes or fucking.
That's how
gay.
my friend, his coworker, was trying to fuck him. He kept denying it. One day, a cute guy walked in, and he looking at the guy. She looking at him. The guy walk away, he finally make eye contact with her again. She like, I knew it, and that's how she found out. You gotta be nosy like that, man. Especially if you gotta be nosy.
And I am not nosy. That's why I think it happened to me. It's not a fear of mine. I know women that have real fears about it. It's not a fear of mine.
It's
like,
not. I mean,
it happened, but I don't know. Cause I just niggas. Usually I'm in a relationship with a nigga. He's on my ass. He's on my top. So I don't give a fuck if the nigga's sneaky gay or not. He ain't fucking no niggas while he with me. Okay.
Right.
Like not to be like that, but I'm a lot. You know what I mean? And I think that's why I don't get cheated on because it's like, God damn, I got a headache already.
right.
You know what I mean? I'm a lot in a good way and in a bad way. I'm a lot. You know what I mean? I am.
But I'm not trying to discourage y'all from dating men that look like men like they supposed to look.
But what about clothes? If his clothes were too tight, none of that count?
I never paid attention.
No.
I want y'all to debunk rumors, not to switch topics, but I want y'all to debunk rumors like it's women that really think, because I got followers from everywhere, over 100,000 followers, these motherfuckers from down south or whatever, and some of the people down south say the craziest shit. It's like they believe the craziest shit. Like I want y'all to, every gay man don't want every nigga that they see. You know what I mean? And gay men don't molest kids. Every gay man wasn't molested. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like I think in Philadelphia we kind of know that because Philadelphia's a fast city. But even me living in Delaware is way slower than Philadelphia.
Right.
I hear some of the most gayest homophobic shit from gay men in Delaware. They sound fucking crazy. Some of the shit that's said. Shit like gay men shouldn't have babies, and it's like why? Like you gay as a motherfucker. Why wouldn't a gay? Why?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like
Half of them can't take care of their child. Why are they having babies?
Yeah.
It's crazy. What were you just talking about?
I was talking about Kadir. What was you talking about? Kadir does this when we're on the phone. That's the problem with this podcast. I think we smoked weed too early. And then by the end, we burnt the fuck out. It's like we don't know what to say. We're tired. We don't even have a white boy with the thing on. Like, you know what I mean? We need a white boy with the thing on.
Right.
Shy, we need a white boy with the thing on. And it just gets like that. It gets like that then. Everybody's tired, everybody.
Y'all ever dated somebody you found out was gay? Anybody in the room?
I feel like nobody would tell it. I would, but it ain't happen to me.
You wouldn't tell it?
No, I would tell.
How would you act? So how would you expose him?
No, that's funny.
You wouldn't. If he was fucking you and he made you mad, you wouldn't tell everybody he was gay.
No.
She'd tell me.
Are y'all serious?
I
You
wouldn't.
that mad?
I would not.
That's funny.
I don't really do that. I don't really do
like
that.
that.
So you wouldn't tell me?
I don't.
No, I would tell you, but I
Ew.
wouldn't just post that, or I wouldn't just go around telling everybody.
I thought when I used to make gay jokes on my Instagram and talk about DL guys and shit that they would deter from hitting me up, but it hasn't.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah, I would think. Like most of them hate me in Philly, but they still they don't hate me, but they do stay away. But they don't. They still come at me too. And I'm like, you don't think that I'm gonna post you on my Instagram? Like, am I close friends with nothing?
For people that don't know, this man's Instagram is
Rain.
Brahim.
Right.
Okay,
This one-
and it's lit.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of jokes.
It used to, yeah.
Some of the jokes are gay. Some of the jokes about download niggas. Some of whatever. And it's. I mean, I've never seen a page like that. It caught my eye from the door.
Thank you.
And I wouldn't even know what the fuck he talking about. Real top, down, bottom, go around the corner. I don't fucking know. It's funny. Like, shit's hilarious.
Right.
Follow him. I mean, he really got one of them. It's funny as fuck. And I can understand most of the jokes, but some of the shit goes over my head.
My
Somebody
friends,
said-
they learn from me. Yeah. Somebody said.
Somebody in my life said, I'm going to expose him as soon as I find out. He don't got to make me mad. I'm already mad. Oh, wow.
They said about me.
No, about
the,
if they had
exposing
somebody that
somebody,
was gay.
I understand. I mean, like you subjected
Bitches
to
be pissed.
diseases. Maybe you fucking niggas, and then you fuck me in my pussy, and then like why wouldn't I? I would probably expose you. I'd be mad as shit. That's just me. But nobody's. I wouldn't expose no guy because I don't want nobody coming like trying to kill me or nothing like that.
Yeah, because a nigga will kill
Nobody
you.
even scared.
That happened to me once.
What happened?
But the girl tried to flip it around.
What happened?
Like, I was in middle school, but she tried to, her boyfriend, I can't really say much, but I'm going to spill it. So, me and her boyfriend was on the phone with each other. But it so happened he was on the phone with her too, so I guess somehow it became like a three-way. So, I just remember I was talking about her. I was like, yeah, that duck bitch. She got on the phone, no, bitch, you're a motherfucking duck. So, she was basically listening to our whole conversation. So, I guess he went back and called her, was like trying to say, no, I was just trying to really find out if he was gay or not. This happened 8th grade, like. 8th grade, I've been through so much shit. Like, I got in a big ass fight, broke my nose, had a lock in the sock, fighting motherfuckers. Like,
Nice move.
You should. Wait, you
No,
got,
it wasn't. I broke my own nose.
you got
Oh,
your
it
nose
hit you?
done?
Huh?
You got your nose done?
Twice.
It's
It
nice.
looks nice.
Thank
It
you.
is nice. It is a nice nose.
Damn,
Thank you.
that's nice. It's nice.
But
I thought it was contoured or something like that.
it's contoured, but it's still
still
done.
nice. It's nice.
Thank
It's
you.
nice.
But so that's what happened. So basically, y'all flip it on me. 8th grade, that's when I finally decided to come out or whatever because motherfuckers start finding out. But
8th grade?
kind of sort. It was kind of like
But you
9th
almost had
gradish.
to a
Like
little bit.
I didn't know.
I
that.
mean,
I felt like it was forced. Like
yeah.
this motherfucker just exposed me. Everybody already thought I was because the way I acted. I just never came to the point where I said it. Like I was comfortable with saying
Right.
I'm gay. Like,
Right.
but
Wow.
Wow.
everybody already knew. Like whoever knew me knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the way I acted, carried myself.
And that's the thing about them. People say people aren't born gay. The kids that I know that are gay, because I'm 33, right?
Mhm.
They're fucking 20. I knew they were gay at 3. Gay
What?
as shit. I remember I knew a little, listen, gay. That's it. We ain't got to go over there. Like, when a little boy's 3 and 4 and 5, you can tell he's gay. And it's like, it's crazy how the parent really get him a hard way to go. Like, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I could tell stories, but I ain't going to do that. But it's like, I know people personally that are gay as shit, and their parents are solely against it, and they were gay as shit when they were a little kid. And a lot of them are still in the closet. But, and let me tell you this. While I was talking about debunking rumors, I want to touch on this. Women talk a lot of shit about down low men. And, period. People talking about shit about down low men. I personally feel like the black community isn't a welcoming community to come out. So I feel like the same way we could say, oh, these motherfuckers fucking men and they need to tell and all that. In your family, is it welcomed in your family? Can somebody come out in your family and it be just okay? So why do we expect these people to have this super amount of courage when they might lose their family or their fucking job? Niggas still losing jobs. Like, niggas still losing jobs and getting their houses, the windows busting and shit like that. I'm from Philadelphia. That's up here. A lot of shit is slow. The lower you go, the slower the motherfuckers seem to be. You know what I mean? It's like people go through shit. Motherfuckers die. Teenagers kill themselves, all kind of shit. So I just feel like before we like jump on that end as far as about the down low men, start being a little welcoming to your motherfucking son that you can see is gay at 7.
Yeah.
That's how you change shit like that.
That's the only motherfucker that take care of you when you get sick.
Yeah,
That
his gay ass.
son.
His gay ass. And he gonna get you
Right.
a nice water bag, a glitter one.
A good funeral too.
Okay? Because your straight son ain't gonna give you shit. He gonna spend some of that money. He gonna give you the cheapest box you could get. Your gay son gonna dress you.
They gonna get cremated.
For real though. I mean, that's my thing is with my kids. I really love my kids. Like, I just want them to be self-sufficient adults. Like, who they fucking all that. That's not like, you know what I mean. Of course, I want them to be good Muslims and do the right thing, but I can't control what they really gonna do. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's what I think when you let
A lot
that
of
go.
mothers don't think like that though. They love them. They love me, but they'll quickly say, "I want my son to be gay." But you sit here and you love me, and I'm your bro, your sis, whatever you want to call me. Like, how you say something like that? And then one of them is gay, you gonna kick them out? I had 2 boyfriends that had to live with me because their parents kicked them out when they found out they was gay. And thank God I had a welcoming mom who had a gay brother and a gay dad that let him stay with us because she wanted to see me happy. But it's a lot of people not like that. She kicked them right out. They go, like
People don't understand shit like that. You lose everything. That's why it's like, if you ain't gonna come out, you ain't gonna come out. I ain't gonna force you to come out. You know what I mean? If I know you, I'm your family, I'm your friend, I ain't trying to force. It's not my fucking business. Now, I don't want to be lied to every day, all day. Keep that shit to your fucking self. You don't have to make up these big ass farces and these big cockamamie stories because that guilt is sitting on you like that. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? You could just keep it as simple as we don't talk about that.
Right.
And don't be asking about the dick I take. Mind your business. Mind your fucking business.
But I mean that shit is just crazy. But and I remember her saying, I knew my mom was really cool with me having a nigga in the house that was when she got out my bed and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll go ahead," and went in her room because I guess my room was cooler and let us go to sleep. Like
Your mom was close.
Yeah, it was close. I see that a lot. Like going back and how she treated me and my boyfriend. She called me her kids too. I'm
gonna push it a little further. I've always been aggressive. I've always been a little boyish. They all thought I was gay. When I got to be, I think, and I remember my cousin. I came up with my cousin, right? I came with my cousin
I
and
thought you was bisexual.
everybody, listen, and when I was a kid, my mother, her sisters, her mother, they thought I was going to be gay. So when I came, like when I got like the first boyfriend or whatever, they laughed so hard, like, oh, like almost like they, oh, give me my $20. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers like, yo, we swore you was going to be gay, da-da-da. And I wasn't, you know, I think they still surprised a little bit. But I came up with my cousin, and my cousin had her first baby at 16. So it was just like, I wasn't pregnant. I mean, really, it's sad, but that's really how it is. People, you know, people get pregnant real early in the black community. Motherfuckers have babies young as shit. So if you don't have a baby by 24, 25, motherfuckers start asking, fuck, if you got a baby by 22, people start asking me at 21, 22. And I had my daughter at 24, and I really did feel a little bit of pressure, like it was time. Good time for a baby, 32, 33, 35, 34, 39, because your whole life changes around that kid. There's no rush for that. Like, you know, what you gotta live your life.
You need to live a little in your 20s.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if I could do it all over, I would have waited. Like, I look at them all the time. Like, how did this happen? Who did this? That was never in the plans to have kids. I was supposed to not have any children. I made packs. I don't know how that started. I love my kids, though. I had 2 because I was the only child, and it sucked.
Right. It sucked.
It sucked for them.
It sucked. I mean,
You think only children are weird?
No, I don't.
I do. I'm a
I
total
think we learn
weirdo.
how to entertain ourselves.
But we'll see. We'll see if I think you're weird at that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm weird. People might call me a weirdo, but they only get mad at me and call me that. But I think we learn how to entertain
You think weird is
ourselves.
negative?
Philly make it negative.
Philly do. See, but I'm glad. That's why a little bit of
Weirdo
glad.
is like you can call me a faggot, if you call me a weirdo, I'm fucking.
That's Philly shit.
Weirdo.
Just like Philly made being sociable unacceptable. People so worried about being Joe in Philadelphia,
Joe.
they won't even fucking say hello. That is, listen, social skills are, you meet, you look each other in the eye. Hi, how are you? You like the shirt, you don't stare at the shirt. You don't say, where'd you get the shirt? You say, I like that shirt.
But
How
They
is
think
your
everything's
day?
so Joe.
And the fact that my mother moved me to the suburbs, it changed my whole experience because I met new people that talked different and did different shit. I appreciate her for that for life. It gave me courage to move places. I was about to move to Atlanta 3 weeks ago, like literally. I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm moving. Because I'm spontaneous like that. You know what I mean?
you can make it out there.
And my mother said, I'll keep the children. I was like, what, bitch? Call Frontier. The only reason why I didn't go is because I look on my analytics. I have way more fans in New York, so I feel like I need to like attack New York before I go all the way down south with the damn
I love
suburbs.
New York, man. Love them.
I like them too.
Her swag.
I like them too.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn!
Brooklyn.
How you know that?
I'll be
It's
up-
BK. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, Brooklyn. That's that word.
Shout out to Brownsville, Flatbush. Shout out to Bed-Stuy. Do or die. The Stuy. Definitely had some Brooklyn dick. Shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, listen, I'm telling you, and you know what they say?
Right.
They say out of all the boroughs, Brooklyn is closest to North Philly, and I personally feel like North Philly got the best niggas. So I'm down with the Brooklyn thing. I said it, and I'm not taking it back.
Philly, yeah.
Oh yeah, he know. Yeah, North Philly nigga. You ain't never had a nigga be a North Philly nigga. I never had a South Philly nigga. Nigga robbed me and beat me up with some Balenciagas on.
Most of them is boosters anyway, so most of them.
Shout out to the boosters. It's Christmas, baby.
I think
Money season for the boosters. Boosters doing great right now. That booster money don't stop till like New Year's, cause you know all the shitty dads get their shit after Christmas.
I think that's another way you can tell somebody's gay, boosting.
What?
If a
think
man
that's
is a
like
booster.
I think
What?
I think that's a gay trait to be a booster.
Kadia, cuz my
To still-
no
I'm-
comment, no comment. I
But
know a lot
boosting
of
what?
male
Which
boosters.
clothes? 'Cause I know
think-
some boosters still TVs, all types of shit.
Maybe
That's
not,
a good
no,
point.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about scammers.
Oh, okay,
Credit cards.
scammers, okay.
You heard Rick Ross say
Boosters
credit
the
cards
whole
is for
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, scammers most likely. It's just weird to me. That whole vibe has always been like for the gays that just want to be extra.
Mhm.
Regular niggas doing that is just weird. Unless you
Well, I
scamming.
love me a scamming nigga. Shit.
I've never had a scammer. Can you find me one?
I had one. I mean, it's just
Just
too
send
much.
me shit.
It's too
Any
much.
scammers watching, send me stuff, Daddy.
But you fall in love with their hand and not like them.
They have us all the time.
Cause you just.
Well, I'm young, so I don't got for
I
it.
fell in love with pretty hands.
I
wish
want the
could,
money.
I could never
Oh,
do it.
please. I like you soon as you start buying me shit. I'm changing.
Right.
But oh my God, you could be ugly as a motherfucker, stupid, dumb. As soon as you start buying me shit, I just start seeing shit in you. Like, I love the way you blink. You always blink all the time. Every time you blink, you just be blinking and shit.
Right.
Damn, boy, I love the way you blink.
They're like on the first moment, they like, you hungry?
And push that thigh. It works.
Right.
Push his thigh back. Oh my God, I can't take it.
Yeah, but these, I don't know.
I'm just joking.
Man,
You ain't lying.
Somebody that buy you shit and you attracted though, that's a different type of love.
Listen, to tell you the truth, I've never been in love before. It's my first time ever being in real love.
Right now?
Yep.
Mm.
And I only say that because I've always, like, I have a game plan. You know what I mean? I remember distinctly when I stopped, like, dating street niggas. Like, taking street niggas serious. Done. I buried one. Wasn't never do it again. I hated the feeling. It was bad. Like, to have somebody die that you fucking with, like, it was terrible. It was terrible. And I remember, my phone was broke, but I wanted to get a sew-in. That's back when sew-ins was expensive. He gave me $350 for a phone, and I went and got a sew-in. He died. Like, with me lying about that money, I just felt so...
Wait, what? Oh my.
Yes, he died in the middle of that. I felt so guilty.
So, what are you thinking about when you look at him in the casket? Like, all the time that y'all had sex, all the time that y'all went out places.
Oh my God.
Yes.
No,
And
seriously.
let me tell you the worst part. I felt like I didn't know what I meant to him. You know what I mean? Because it was like, he used to always tell me like, oh, you can't be my girl. My money ain't right yet. My money. And he gave me like, he would give me allowance. Every day he gave me cash. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like $100, $200. You know, nothing crazy. But it was, you know, at that age, that was nice.
Yeah.
You know
Somebody
what I mean?
said shit's the worst.
And it sucked. But he was real like kind, you know what I mean? And he never left his neighborhood. And I used to always say, because I had lived to Delaware and Poconos and all these places, and I would say, yo, you gotta travel, getting this money, whatever, you gotta travel, you gotta do stuff. And he really died like right on his block. He never left that neighborhood. Like I felt real bad about it. And then some kind of way he didn't have no money to get buried, so he sat for a long
But
time.
I don't understand that. They never do though. Like, not everybody don't, but most drugs, what the money be at?
The thing about it is, sometimes if you invest in drugs, you
Right.
might die with a lot of drugs. Some people hustle like that where I don't care if they making $1,000 or $100,000, they putting it all right back in whatever they sell. So if they make $1,000 off of coke, they buy $1,000 worth of coke and put it back. Some people move like that. You figure I don't know about y'all, but nobody taught me how to save. I don't know. No, I don't have any peers where our parents said, this is how you save, and this is how you build credit. And if you sell crack, you should save half of it because you might go to jail. Nobody does that type of shit.
Right.
That's why it's very important that my kids know I went to jail, know why I went to jail, know there's a lot of cute people in jail and innocent people in jail and shit like that, so they can know it's real. Because I literally was like, y'all taking me to jail? Like, you know what I mean? I was like clueless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Clueless to what I was doing and what could happen and shit like that. You feel me? We learn math, but we don't learn credit in school. And then they send us credit cards in 12th grade and we ruin our credit. Like, that's what happens over and over and over and over.
Right.
It's real important to teach your kids how to save and credit and shit like that. But that's the same thing. If you're a drug dealer, your mother never had shit, you the only one with money, she can't teach you how to do what you do with that little 30 grand you made or whatever. Who gonna show you if you don't got an old head? Who really gonna show you?
Old head, yeah, right.
A good old head, because if you got a bad old head, you're fucked.
This old head owed me $30 on Instagram.
Give this nigga his $30.
Stop playing with his money.
You are my close friends though, as long as you know that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you this picture. This motherfucker is gorgeous. Like, I would take it on the chin if you paid me any mind, but just the fact that you came in, I ain't gonna say that, but you know what it is.
Use that same energy, ask it for your loan, giving it back.
Right, I need it back.
He said he broke. He don't look broke on Instagram. He don't. I want to say, can you take me to Summer Walker too?
You could have went. That was the last minute invite of my cousin.
I thought she stopped performing.
No,
this
she's
her
cut
last
down
concert.
the tour.
And
but she
Anita
kept
Baker is
filming.
tonight, and it was tickets. I had tickets,
She is
$75.
Oh, I just heard so expensive. I would think
They were, but they selling them. The tickets were $375 for floor. $375.
I'm like, I think, what was it you that posted the joke? She better get the best she got.
Yeah.
Yes, baby. $350, bitch. What? Come on, Nita. Come
But
on,
she
Nita.
can
You
still
tripping.
sing. Anita Baker is
I know
that
it is.
work,
Listen,
man.
for sure. I would definitely enjoy Anita Baker. 'Cause just seeing her in person, I would be like fanning out. Like, it's Anita Baker. Like, Anita Baker's type of music can make you feel better. You're in a bad movie playing Anita Baker, you feel differently. I don't know about better, but you'll feel different.
Do you own dildos?
No, I'm not a dildo person. I had a toy run. I lived in the Poconos. It was very boring. I used that fucking toy so much, I had to get the big pack of batteries. I had a problem.
Oh my God.
I had to get rid of that thing. And let me tell you a funny story. I got indicted. I went to jail. I wasn't speaking to my father. It was years. When my father's in jail, and he's been in jail 1,000 times. So we linked back up because I was in jail. And of course, he knows, oh, look, listen, let me tell you, this is what you do. This is how you make your noodles. And don't speak to them bitches. And he was straight like, oh, let me be your dad now. Either way, when he went to my house, I was, in jail. He trying to pack up stuff or whatever. He found the vibrator. He's like, Mona, man. Mm-hmm. He's like, man, I found your iPod. You got the fucking Isley Brothers on there and shit. He said, man, it's a blunt in the ashtray and it's a fucking vibrator. I'm like, who fucking my baby to the Isley Brothers and playing with her and shit with toys and shit? My dad
Wait, he left that? He left that for you?
He didn't leave it, but he saw it because he was packing my shit up. So that was, my dad had to talk about vibrators and blunts and Isley Brothers when I was 21. But I did. I don't own any toys now. I'm not against toys, but I'm not doing no dildos. There's nothing about dildo that makes me nothing. There's nothing about that shit. I don't know how y'all do that. Maybe if it was heated with like special skin on it. You know what I mean? It had ball attachment.
They're expensive though.
I don't want no plastic hard dick. I'm sorry. That's the
You
thing.
go get the real thing.
Like I don't want.
But girls don't really go out and get dick like that. Y'all don't go ask for it. Y'all let it come to y'all, right?
I'm very selective who I get a pussy to, and I usually got a nigga, so that's how I get fucked. Because I say, come fuck me.
You ate his butt before?
No. Now.
Have you ate ass before?
I haven't. No,
you haven't?
No, but can I talk about this? I might.
And what do you think the moaning gonna be like?
I'm scared about that. I prefer if he shut the fuck up.
But it's hard.
So that's the G spot.
It's hard to.
Shut up!
That's not something that you could just.
First of all, this is another thing I got asked in my DM. Is it gay to get your ass ate? We've had this conversation so many times. It's annoying. I don't think it's gay to get your ass ate. Yes, we have. I don't think it's gay to get your ass ate. And I know niggas get their ass ate. They just don't tell it. Like, niggas get their ass ate. Come on. And my first boyfriend used to ask me. It's the only boyfriend I ever had. He was way older than me.
He used to ask you?
My second boyfriend.
Wow.
He used to ask me to eat his ass. But I didn't do it because he was asking me. And I just felt like I don't want to do something because he was asking me to do it.
That's why they always want
their balls. And his ass was huge and it was built like a square. He was a very big man. He was
and he went his buddy. Wow.
Exactly, big as his ass is.
Niggas, wow.
And I was like 21, he was like 33. It's crazy, y'all niggas that date young like that, like with the girls, like. Cause when I think back on it, if I had his personality, I'd have been doing everything. I'd been making pussy, all type of shit. Cause he was rich. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He was rich. I had never seen cash like that. Like, never seen shit like that. He picked me up in the van, count this money for me, count $50,000 on the back of the van. All day. Like, happy as shit. Like, not even knowing you get indicted for shit like that. I was a kid, right. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm like, what, my nigga, let me count this $50,000. Probably didn't even count it. He was a fucking cornball. Rest in peace, he's dead. That's what happens when you go to the streets, ladies and gentlemen. You die.
I'm high as hell right now. Yeah, I don't know how.
I'm just getting warmed up, baby.
That's not the weed I got, is it?
You don't have any weed.
Oh,
anyway, so
you're right. Sorry.
We have any more weed y'all want to roll up? Listen, is there anything you want to say to these people? First off, I need to put this out there. Nick Japan beat my face, okay? To all you fucking hating ass people, all right? Nick Japan beat my face.
Part 2.
My friends said they love your eyebrows, though.
Thank you. Really, shout out to New York Taylor. New York Taylor did these brows. These are permanent. Nick did my makeup. We went viral. We went viral with the makeup. A lot of, how do I title this? A lot of ugly, ill-dressed, ashy face. Never outside, no parties, no events, no nothing. Those type of people.
2 times my age.
They hated the makeup. Now listen, let me tell you this. I told him, and I'm going to tell everybody, because I meet so many business owners and shit like that. Y'all starting these new businesses. That's a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like, you need to know that it's always going to be a hairdo, a bad face. I was the client, I was happy with it. I liked how I looked. You know what I mean? My goal was to look like a Barbie. And I felt like I looked like a Barbie, hood Barbie. I had pink pad leather on. I like getting dressed. I like giving like a whole look. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. And that's what we did together. So, of course, it could have been better. But I feel like you dealing with a makeup artist his age, like, you know what I mean? So as far as his time in the game, what the fuck do you expect? It's like, I know makeup artists right now that filter every fucking picture and they suck and they in business, they working. So it's just like, you know, all the people that are in those games, you just gotta know that that's what come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this nigga made a freestyle about it. And then,
every face I do is not gonna be perfect. Like,
I mean, listen,
There's gonna be
Imagine-
moments where bitches, when they get their hair done, every hairstyle's not gonna be perfect.
For facts. If I told the truth about these hairdos, I just
The
posted
same
on
go
my
for
close
hairstylists.
friends.
They
Did you see
filter their
that?
pictures
Huh?
as well.
I just posted on my close friends a lace front. Did you see it?
No, I have to go look.
Okay.
Is it somebody?
Terrible.
Oh shit.
Holes in it, baby. Holes in it. So it's like, whatever. That's just how
Is
it
it about
goes.
who we talked about earlier?
Yes, it was.
Oh, of course it was.
But yeah, really though, it's like I think that's part of the game. You know what I mean? I think when you put shit out there in the world, you gotta be in a way almost thick-skinned because you putting it out to get judged. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta remind myself because motherfuckers come at me about my opinion all the time, and I'm like, you don't gotta watch and you don't gotta. But the truth is, I need the view and the like, and if they like 8 out of 10 videos, but the other 2 they're disgusted by, and they telling me that, what's wrong with that? And if your comment good and you really like rip my ass, I'm gonna delete it anyway, bitch. Before anybody reads it, boop, I'm on my notifications, baby. I ain't got no job. I saw what you said. I deleted it. Okay, when it's really good, I don't even fucking look at it. I'm like, boop, swipe, bitch, you're going. And I block you too. All right. But no, we went viral by a lot of people that I just felt like don't get makeup artists or stylists or any, you know what I mean? Some people have never even had that experience to go and go get all that stuff done, besides prom. Or your mother's wedding. So like, who are you of all people to be like, I don't like that look? You don't even fucking do.
Or
look.
telling
You
me
do
he
scrubs.
should have. No, this is the part that pissed me off. He should have did this. He should have did that. This don't look like this. This don't look like that. Y'all bitches never even did a face before and know what a face is really supposed to look like.
You
So.
bitches won't even conceal them fucking dry spots on your face. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, if you have huge blemishes and you go to a big event, why are you not using concealer? And you past 30, like, come on, we grown. Conceal that. I'm saying it. Because I got a lot of shit about makeup. Like, I don't need makeup. That's bitch favorite line. I don't need, bitch, nobody needs makeup.
I'm naturally beauty.
It's a fucking enhancement. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It looks nice. I never did a show without makeup, and I won't. I've done these podcasts without makeup, and I don't like it. And I think I have nice skin. Like, I like my face. You
I
feel
don't
me?
care
But I
what
want some
somebody say. I
makeup.
look good with or without it. The
I just got
fuck?
my eyebrows tattooed on. Come on. Clearly. I'm trying to do a little something. Okay, this is my second time. It didn't hurt. All the information's on my page.
Yeah, I was fanning out today. I finally met Mona. Fanning out.
How was it? You like me?
I love it. I want us to go out.
We gotta go out because this is like work. That's what I told Kevin. Like, this is very much work.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Kevin's cool. Y'all like Kevin.
I like Kevin a lot. I really do. Kevin taught me about manifestation, and I manifested to see a sloth.
Okay.
I did. I called Pop Smoke a sloth, and then I ran into a sloth. That's what manifestation is all about. Just putting it out there, and it comes back to you. Do it with me, Kadia. Let's go. You already have all these. First of all, this is my cousin, but she thinks I'm funny.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
We're cousins.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she thinks I'm funny, but it's so funny because drunk Kadia is like, this is Don't Call Me White Girl. Where's our section? It's so
I
bad.
know that's right.
It's so bad. But listen,
You
because she
barely live
gets
for your
shit done.
cousin.
Yo, for sure. And I get support like that, dog. It feels so good, like, for
Mhm.
real. Like, seriously. Like, come to my show, like, that's major to me. And the people that didn't, that I was close to, I saw it. I noticed it. Period. Like, I've done too many shows for you to never come to one. It's obvious. It's blatant. Nobody works that much. There's no way that I could be, especially my age, there's no way I could have somebody in my life that long and they wake up and they're a rapper and I don't go watch them rap. Even if they suck. But I don't suck. It's funny. So why didn't you come?
Me? Oh. Right. I'm gonna definitely. I want to come to all the shows. All the shows.
Why would somebody close to me not come? If I've been funny my
Is
whole
there
life,
they
I'm
hating?
close.
They
That's
hating.
rough.
That's I got people like that.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I was doing a show and everybody congratulated me, but them, and I waited. I waited to see if they were going to, and then the first argument I voted up, and I forgot what they said, but we're not friends anymore. Not because of that. I just started noticing a pattern, and I was through with it.
It's blatant. It's like so obvious. Like, and I miss
It
people's
is.
events. I do. But yo, my cousin opened a food truck. I'm going to the food truck. Like, that's real simple.
It's not that hard.
Like, yo, speaking of that, Nick Japan sells lip scrubs. Where the lip scrub? He sells lip scrubs in different flavors. I use them. I use lip scrubs though. I get a lot of compliments on my lips. I definitely use lip scrubs. Lip scrubs are just an exfoliant. So just like that face wash with the beads in it, that's the exact same thing of a lip scrub. But what flavors are these?
Okay, that's pumpkin pie.
And with that, you just wipe 'em on your lips.
Yeah,
You
wipe
rub them in. Scrub 'em.
Sits. I leave mine. Let me tell you how I do
Yeah,
mine.
I leave mine on for like 20 minutes.
I'll put a nice amount on mine, and I'll do like a face mask at the same time, so I can do everything at once. And I scrub kind of hard.
And what is supposed to take off the?
Dead skin.
It works.
I got
Your
some
lips
right
are
here, too.
instantly. Your lips are instantly softer for facts. Like, and I use this. This is pumpkin spice, so this is
Do
like.
you use it after oral sex too?
You
Not
can use it. Look,
necessarily
this is
after.
why I tell people all the time. You can use it for oral sex.
Oh, can you?
Rub
Because
the
it's
head.
all
You
natural,
rub the
right?
head with it, right?
I mean, I get oral using a scrub
Oh.
before.
It's all natural, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's edible too.
Yes,
So you can eat it off.
Yeah, it does taste good.
Okay.
What kind is this? You want me to just smell and guess it?
Yeah, it's cinnamon on the thing though.
This smells like Japanese brown.
It's cinnamon roll.
It smells like that's what it tastes like.
When's your birthday, Japan?
September 26th.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're Libras.
You're a Libra,
I fuck
yeah.
with Libra for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, up and down.
I like this the best.
That's marshmallow.
Yeah, I have to get a marshmallow. I'm gonna have to just keep this to the side.
My Christmas one is coming out soon. I'm going to do like flavors like every season. Then I'm coming out with a whole new like type of vibe with it too. People gonna love. The
Is
next
this a
flavor
good
I'm doing.
sell though? It's like it's good.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
So you are a makeup artist. Nick beat my face. I love my face. It goes perfectly with my pink shirt and my diamond brow. My brows, $250.
You said you didn't have nice titties. You have nice titties.
They're being held up. If I let them out, they'll be done. But there's new titties coming next year. I'm manifesting them. This is a beautiful brow. Does everybody agree?
It is cute.
Look at the straps.
Oh, you
Come on.
glitter down.
Yes, I did it. The sock too. Wait a minute. Let's give him the sock.
Oh.
It's not Gucci, but it's glitter, baby. It's glitter. I love clothes, man. I love clothes a lot. Yeah, I do. No, but so you are a makeup artist and I'm a lip scrub seller, and you're also a rapper.
A young entrepreneur.
You're an entrepreneur. You're a rapper.
Yep.
You want to rap for these people?
Sure.
It's up to you. It's totally up to you. When we had the beef on Facebook, we did attack the people together, but this nigga made a rap. Like it was, he made a rap. He put all his lip gloss on, big sunglasses, and was like, "Y'all bitches ugly, fugly, something, and I dugly." On Facebook, causing lots of drama. I was so here for. I'm like, I like him.
Say my waist curved like a comma.
I'm like, I like him. Yeah, they say my waist curved like a comma. I'm on Facebook, causing lots of drama. I'm here for it. I'm noticing a lot of gay rappers. Shout out to Cliff. I like some of Cliff shit. I like Santana's song. Santana got 2 songs I think I like. I think I'm the only guy.
Who's Slim Santana?
No, not Slim Santana. He's straight, I think.
Oh, you talking about gay guys?
I'm talking about if you better than walking like a dog.
Oh, I love him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like his come up though.
For sure.
Yeah, like
That
I
nigga
respect
jumped
that. I'm not
on
gonna
that shit.
even hate on that. Yeah.
That's 2 lives. 2 lives. Boom. That's it. That shit go like that. I've only been doing this shit for a year. The right post, I'll be up to 500,000. That's all it is. The right post. That's all it is the right post.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah. We're trying to get Raheem to 100K.
Please.
Get me to the blue check.
Yeah, they deleted me. I had too much crazy shit in the close friends.
Do you
My
want a blue check?
Of course I
You
did.
can apply for them. I found a place to
Did they
apply.
tell you why they
What's
deleted
that's
you?
money though, huh?
Did they tell you why you deleted you? Or you got hacked?
They told me why they deleted me.
Why?
The close friends was crazy. I had
But
baby.
it's close friends.
My close friends I had.
So somebody reported your close friends?
No,
So how
they
do you know
deleting everybody close friends for nudity.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I had yeah.
Why mine you get
You
with
lucky. You lucky. But they will.
Yeah, I had sex in there.
But
I had
Raheem, that is
videos.
totally a report. That is a report.
Yeah.
That starts from somebody sending that, which makes
Oh
one of your
no,
close
but they
friends
told
a
me
man.
they waited 2 months and then they put up the pictures back to back for like seconds and said you're about to be deleted, you're about to be deleted, and they kept showing me different pictures of myself,
God.
of videos, and then it
Oh my
disabled.
God.
And I emailed them 3 times. No, I think I emailed them about 20
They about to
times.
delete me.
I emailed them 20 times. They made me take a picture with my face and they wrote some
Yeah, you
numbers
hold
on
the
it.
sad ass sign.
I had to do that. Yeah,
And
like
that didn't
jail.
work.
Let me back
But that
in.
didn't work though.
I got one page back like that, but the main
Yeah.
page that I lost where the shade room used to open my DMs, because that's all it takes. One of their bloggers to open your shit. And I remember that this girl, the model, the Muslim girl, she used to model. Her daughter was killing it at a barbecue. I sent that DM to Shade Room. They posted it in a minute. Her daughter got a huge following.
I don't like that. I don't like when they steal my shit. I sent them a picture of Kenya and her boyfriend in Atlanta, and they was walking past me and they posted it. They don't give you credit. They just post it.
They don't, but if you make a deal, if you say, yo, I got a picture, cash at me, da-da-da, that's a different
But it was
conversation.
it was on my page and they stole it.
Oh, they took it from
Yeah,
you.
one of
They
the
definitely
bloggers followed
steal.
me, so the Shade Room followed me at one point, and then they unfollowed me. I ain't no fucking. But I think it was one of the bloggers.
I think it's the guy that left the shade room, Kyle. That's who I really think it is. I hear that so much where they like the shade room used to fuck with me, people from over this end, because Kyle's from North Philly.
Okay.
So I think that's like what happened.
Yeah.
And he has the neighborhood talk now. Shout out to neighborhood talk. They posted me before. Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
possibly him.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but they did steal a lot of my shit.
No, they definitely still. But
They
my
said it's a
old
fat
page,
girl running in there.
where the shade room opened my shit, I lost that page because of the cops. So they didn't tell me nothing. They just took it. I didn't see that Instagram again until I went to court, and the judge was like, "Give me 1 second." And then I was like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass." I was right there. I'm like, "Damn."
They brought it up.
Somebody called the police on me from Instagram and charged me with harassment and bullying because I said that her mother never loved her because she had dandruff and she would always come to school with dandruff on her shoulder. And her mother didn't love her because all it was a shampoo, and she still chose not to help you. And your titties smelled like feet when they should have smelled like French fries because you worked at McDonald's. She started that. I finished that. She called the fucking cops and she called DHS. DHS knocked on the door too. Yeah, she was mad.
Oh, she
I
was
forget that
happy.
though, because listen, they started. I finished it. Period. The TSA workers call me all type of white bitches. Went on that bitch and went viral instantly. She gets that deleted so much you can't post that.
What? You did it?
I fucked her up. Let's watch it. Like I'm good at that shit.
The video on your phone?
No, it's on my backup page. Now I'm about to tell on myself. My backup page don't have no followers though, so it's on my backup page. But if you're like more popular, it'll get deleted. It deleted off for like World Star. My shit gets deleted off of World Star.
They was on World Star with that?
I
Damn.
made World Star about 6 times. But that's because it's all about the person.
How
that
do you
posts.
handle the comments, the negative comments that people say?
For the most part, I try to rip each person to shreds.
Each person?
I first went viral on the first. This is how this all started. I went viral last year, October.
Uh-huh.
I put it in the universe like God, if I'm supposed to be a comedian, just show me. I never did it on Facebook. I put a video on Facebook. The first video on Facebook got 2.5 million views. They was killing me in the comments. The video was about an ugly baby. They didn't like it.
I remember that video.
People really were, especially down south people. I hope your kids die. You don't deserve kids. I hope you die. But I sat up for nights. Then I could do it. I sat up for nights and nights, and I ripped every single one of the motherfuckers to shreds.
But you know they teach you not to read the comments though.
That's what my nigga say. My nigga has
It's
all this
so hard, so hard.
My nigga has all this unsolicited advice, and it is good advice, and
Right.
you shouldn't read the comments. And when I get to the point that I can't read the comments, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay somebody to rip their fucking ass for me. That's gonna be a part of me.
Right.
You fuck with me on my page, bitch.
But
I'm going to your page.
All it takes is one friend that knows somebody that know where you live at. For you know, that's why I don't write shit under Remy Ma shit. They crazy.
That
over
troll shit is. I mean, and the thing about it is,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I remember blatantly this one white guy, right? He was calling me a whore. You suck dick. All this stupid shit. I go to his page. There's a picture of him and his 3 friends. I fuck him and his 3 friends up. Y'all are disgusting. You look like poor whites. There's nothing worse than poor whites. Look at your skater sneaks. They're so ugly. In the background and the couch, stupid shit. You know what he wrote back?
What?
You're such an asshole. My friend in that picture died.
So,
I wrote back,
It's
fuck your
nothing
friend,
off
he's dead,
it's
fuck
off
him.
it's off
Fuck him.
limits.
I said I'll go to the cemetery and I'll take a shit on your friend's head. I'm from Philadelphia, we talk about dead people and shit like that.
Right.
He from Arkansas, so where he from, he said that. I'm supposed to say, oh my God, I'm sorry he died. Fuck him and his cancer, and fuck you too.
Nothing's off limits, right? When you talk about
But
that.
people get so like, oh my God, but they start. And people judge me by my face. They think I'm like sweet or something. No way. This mouth is nasty, and I'll still fight you. I'm praying on that. I will fight you down to the ground. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna talk shit to me, and I don't talk shit back.
Right. I remember I had made a mistake. I wrote in somebody's Instagram comments, and they replied to me, and we was going back and forth. This is an Instagram celebrity, and somebody took a picture of my house and DM'd it to him,
That's how they do it.
and he posted on his story, and from there it was just like I backed off.
This
Shit.
girl from
shit.
Delaware, a little young girl, was arguing with Rocky on Alive. You know what I mean? And I swear to God, so many people in the comments was giving her address in the comments from where she from.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, y'all not gonna rock with her because it's like Philly versus Delaware? No, niggas was like, no, Rocky, this where she lived. It was a silly little argument, you know what I mean?
They don't
But
play.
Rocky was mad. Rocky like, where she lived, we coming over there. And people was just giving her address on Alive.
My baby was grinding her out
Sober.
there.
Okay. Yeah, Zai was going in. Shout out to Zai. That shit was crazy. I didn't say anything because I feel like I'm from Philly and Delaware, so I just North
right.
Philly's first. If it was war and we had to kill each other, I'm rocking with North Philly. I mean, that would love Delaware, but shout out to Delaware. Delaware showed me the first love. I'm very much so from Philly and Delaware.
I
Philly
like
weird.
Delaware now.
It's over. Do y'all want to say anything before we leave?
If you want to know if your baby father gay, cash at me, DM me, say something.
But you tell me
Nah,
your Instagram name.
I'm
Brian.
joking. My Instagram name is Brahim, BRY.HEIIM. I mean, DM me any questions you may have. I'm an open book. I don't give a fuck.
That's what's up. And he's open for podcasts and shows and shit. So if you
Yeah.
want to DM him. And he does promo. He's a social
yes.
media influencer. He's a dresser and he got waves. So.
Thank you. They come out right now, but nice
already
meeting you
told about
today.
me. It was nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
I want to say goodbye to everybody. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Don't just come up here and watch these videos and don't subscribe. You are such a hater. Like, you really are a bitch. The cooking video is coming soon. There's going to be a show around Christmas. And that's really it. It was nice seeing you guys. Keep your pussies fat ready. I look so cute. That was nice,
That
right,
was
y'all?
good. That was good. Yeah, that we got.